So there was a point in time. Steven was, first of all, this is all based on Steven being mad secretive. He'll be mad secretive sometimes and won't say nothing. And so then people start formulating their own stories about what's going on.
Good. I'm a man of mystery. I want people to make up shit.
Okay, but I don't want them coming to me with their theories when it comes to this.
Now I'm hot.
All right, go ahead. My hot titties.
Go ahead with your story.
All right. So Steven was being secretive about some young lady he was seeing. And Ronnie started getting upset. He didn't know what was going on with Steven. He needed to know at all times. He was like, hey, man, I think Steven's being weird because he likes me. Like, it's starting to make sense now. I was like, is it? Because I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. He was like, yeah, just, you start thinking about, like all the stuff, Steven not dating nobody and all that stuff, man.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get comfortable.
You trying to flex, bro. You took that shirt. Them both said, let me just make sure that I'm in the...
I'm conscious.
Yeah.
So conscious.
Well, so I flexing his pecs and shit. I saw her.
I be doing it all
so
the time.
Ronnie...
Yeah, so Ronnie said that he thought Steven was in love with him, and that's why he hadn't, So I told Steven, and I was like, think about this, Steve. Ronnie breathing on the nape of your neck. You like it, bro? Because clearly he wanted you to be the catcher in that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm,
like he's doing you a solid.
Yeah. He's doing a solid by fucking me.
Engage.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Winners Don't Use Drugs, presented by Engage Gaming. This is episode 43. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good and crystal clear clarity.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Feeling real good.
We are back, video form
And audio.
and audio.
Audio, visual,
All the stimulants.
experience. Yes, if you have
Nope.
smell-o-vision, you may want to cut that off.
It's gonna be gross. I had a BK Parmesan chicken sandwich, and let me tell
He
you,
burnt in my face. It was rough.
I'm so sorry.
He got me. Yeah.
It traveled way longer than I thought it
did.
would.
We're here to tickle your eyeballs and your earballs.
Maybe something else too if you play your cards right. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You don't. Okay.
You can talk to Ronnie about that
Just
one.
me. Just me. All right. Anyway.
I watched it, bro.
He said anyway.
So,
Yeah, let's get back into
so
it.
what happened tonight, fellas?
VGA. What does that stand
World
for?
premiere. That's what it stands for.
No,
The
it
world
doesn't.
premiere of the VGAs.
Wait.
We're gonna use
Yes. It was the world premiere of VGAs.
2021.
Going by their criteria, that was the...
Like, this is the world premiere of episode 43.
Yeah, exactly. This is the world premiere of Winners Don't Use Drugs.
episode 43.
Episode
43.
43. World premiere. Yeah.
So we just gonna be throwing that term. You know what? That's name of the episode, world premiere.
World premiere.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
See?
All right. Well,
No, but we got to talk about that real quick.
So
They don't know what that phrase means.
now, to be fair, the
We're not doing that.
Okay.
The VGAs have become known as the world premiere machine. Basically, the awards almost seem like a just an excuse for
Actually.
a show for world premiere.
Yes.
You know that is very true. Which is kind of
Which
whack.
is fine.
I kind of.
Well, the video game industry does probably need like a really good award system, kind of like the Academy Award or something like that. Because I don't think they have anything besides.
I mean, the VGAs is at least we have something right now, right? Something they can build off of. But yes, I think that's my biggest issue with the VGAs as a whole. Is just something about the awards portion doesn't feel quite there for me.
Yeah.
It's an add-on to all the trailers that they show.
Right.
It is.
I agree.
They did show a lot of them. And some of them were world premieres.
Well, I mean, like the stuff they show from all right, so they show stuff from movies, which I thought was kind of cool that they're getting that piece of the medium as well, because that's been the one thing about gaming I've always felt has been very disrespectful is the way it's treated versus the other mediums of entertainment. So
It's kind of hard to deny now. It's got a lot of money behind it.
I mean, it was always making money.
Yeah.
But I'm talking
It
about
wouldn't be around if it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, look, it's because more people got money, more people play games.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. You know, the gaming is went up a few in the past few years, and unfortunately, the movies have gone down.
Biggest year for game was 1998.
Was it?
A lot of game came out there. Yeah,
Yeah, they did. There's a few of them.
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
Resident Evil 3.
yeah.
They both came out the same year?
Resident Evil
Yeah,
4.
they did. What came out like the beginning of the year? Or no, they might have came out within like 12 months of each other.
They were close because it's supposed to be an expansion to Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, but we couldn't do that yet on consoles.
But anyway, back to the world premiere thing. It gets tossed around a lot. A lot of the stuff shown was stuff we already knew about. And I think some of the videos we might have actually seen already. So I don't know.
That was a little greasy because there was
it may have been mixed. Like
How many games were like brand new tonight?
brand
very
spanking
few.
new? Not many. I don't think.
I felt like most of the new games were like indie games, or
Yeah.
I won't say indie games because
There's a couple
weird.
There's a couple heavy hitters
There's
in
a couple
there.
heavy hitters. A couple heavy hitters. We'll get to them. Because that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to
Go through all the
go
things
through a lot
that
of
they showed.
the trailers and, give us your thoughts.
Well, before we get into the trailers, though, let's say we talk about the actual awards.
Yeah,
the
I
whole
like
reason
to
for
go.
the show.
The premise of the show, the reason for the season.
The video game awards.
Were there any awards that you were surprised by?
Yeah,
Art direction.
best art direction going to
Yes.
Death
All
Loop.
of us were so confused.
Yeah.
Like,
It made
Especially when another game in the category has art in its name.
and it was like the other games seemed more colorful.
Yeah.
Like, not even like colorful in like just the obvious sense, but like they all had better uses of color.
Well, also, I think it might have been more about the style.
But
Or the tone.
Deathloop has a very like that's all right. So I played Deathloop. I know you guys haven't. The style of it isn't like new or anything. It's very reminiscent of Dishonored, which I'm pretty sure it's the same team.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So like it's not like the stuff they were doing. Like they have variations on it, and it's more modern with the weapons and stuff. But a lot of the the art direction of it, a lot of it you've already seen. The one thing that's weird in that game too is like a lot of them people don't got faces.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's a lot of like
masks
grunts.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're masked, but it's more of a way for them to just be grunts. It's like everybody's masked up, but except for the people who you need to kill, all those people they don't.
Well, yeah,
they got faces.
How else you gonna know the difference?
Shouldn't have won art direction. That's all I'm gonna say. But none of it matters. I mean,
Yeah, because Ratchet and Clank was in that category too, right?
Ratchet and Clank,
And they had
Artful
so many
Escape,
different beautiful worlds.
Psychonauts 2,
and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, and that one game, the art game.
Artful Escape.
Yes.
Artful
Thank you.
Escape, yeah.
So that's probably the biggest surprise.
I just wanted more games like Artful Escape and those to get more shout outs.
Yeah.
Well, we did have an indie title kind of win the big shebang, so,
EA produced.
well, I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about it?
I thought the, what was it called? The Accessibility Award?
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of weird for who won it.
I think some of the people in that category were just there.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as contribution goes, I think what they did in Forza, which was add sign language, was probably the biggest.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Because there's going to be like a.
It was only
every time-
two. It was a 2-person race, to be honest. That was literally, what was it?
The Veil?
The Veil, which was a game where your character is blind and everything is based on sound. Like, that's probably. I guess maybe it's too easy. I don't really know.
I don't know. That's like the most like.
It was like
Hey,
almost
this game
made for
is.
them.
Yeah, it's like. Nobody's actually tried something like that before. That I know of at least.
Which I thought, like, why is that game not in best game direction and stuff? Maybe the game itself. Maybe we got to play it. Maybe it's just not as executed as well as we thought it is, based on what we saw from it.
Maybe.
Or didn't see.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
When darkness approaches. I don't know.
And then the best audio design.
Did it go to Forza?
Yeah, I went to
You went to
Forza.
Forza.
Which
You gotta hear
You get-
the revs on the engines, and
how much you played of Forza?
you gotta hear the revs of the engines and the announcer talking.
That's actually,
And
and then the
music.
music. That's literally the whole game sound design. No, it's just cars, announcer, and
I honestly thought I don't know if Returnal was in that category, but
I
I
think
think
it was.
it could have been in that category.
But Returnal won best action adventure, right?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I was very happy about that.
Yes, that was well deserved.
But I think the audio in that game really sets the tone in that game too.
Oh, there is so much chittering from so many directions when you're playing that.
Yeah.
I like chittering.
I don't.
It's really cool.
Well, I mean, overall, I think most of the awards that they gave out, pretty much anybody that was nominated, I hope it raises their profiles if they already weren't as high as they were.
Definitely.
And I just felt like the one thing I would say is the variety of games represented overall just didn't seem as much as last year. And there might not have been as many like releases or releases of that quality. Maybe the games that were nominated just were that much better than everything else. But it just felt like there weren't as many different games. Like I like to see how many games were nominated last year versus this year, like in all categories.
Nominated? They're probably all the same, but I do feel like there's probably less games that were released this year.
That'd probably due to COVID, though.
But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, it's pushed everything back by like a year.
I still think we got a good year of games.
Well, no, I think we did. I just felt like the Game Awards, I didn't see that many varieties of like think about how many times, like for example, I don't think Ratchet & Clank won anything, right?
No, they didn't.
But they were nominated like
a lot.
In a
lot of categories.
And I think they should have won something.
Guardians of the Galaxy, which won
Sound.
No, it didn't win sound.
What was it?
What did it win?
Was it best game direction?
No, because
Narrative.
they won best. Right, they won best narrative. Yeah, like that game was in a bunch of categories. Psychonauts was in a bunch of categories, didn't win anything.
Yeah. Metroid Dread was in a bunch of categories. It won one thing.
Best action game.
No, I thought that was Returnal.
No, it won best. That won best action adventure.
No, I think you got it reversed.
Swap
Yeah, I think
Okay,
Returnal
that
won
makes sense.
best action,
and
and Metroid Dread won action adventure.
which I was really happy. I was hoping that Metroid Dread won something because
Yeah, because I want to see more. I want to see a Dread 2.
Oh, you'll see it.
yeah, that
Or maybe not being depending on the
just a new Metroid game. You want more
yeah.
Metroid content.
I don't want Prime. I want.
You're getting the Prime anyway.
Whether you like it or not. But
Yeah, it's already.
That's
already
fine,
scheduled.
but I want another.
No, bitch, you playing this one.
I want. No, I ain't
You got to
playing
play
it.
Prime if you want to get another Dread. That's
But
the way it goes.
look, if you don't buy the games in the order that we release them, we don't make additional
I
ones.
don't know what else you want me to do.
Okay,
Now I hope they sell like one copy of it. They're like, man, we
You know
should
what's
stick to
gonna
the
be?
Dread.
it's gonna be your copy because we'll get it for
Yeah,
you.
we'll get it for you. I'm going to get it for your birthday.
Yay!
I'll return that bitch.
Bro, you better not. I'm so
You
hurt if you
gonna
do
take it to
And
GameStop.
I'll take a fucking selfie stick and video record myself taking it back and
That's
send it
messed
to
up,
you.
man. I got you a nice
We'll
gift.
give you $12. I take it cash.
Take it.
I'll take the cash. Can you give me less?
You want less? Because I mean, nobody's ever asked, but technically,
Yeah, I guess. I'll give you like $1.
awesome.
No, but
Made a copy of Madden 07 PlayStation 2.
PlayStation. I was happy to see Dread win something though.
Yeah, definitely.
About time, that Metroid be back in the way that it has been, because there have been a few attempts and for different reasons. I know a lot of people didn't like other M and stuff. I get it, but I'm happy to see Metroid being a strong game. Like I said, Nintendo, this Switch generation, you got your pick of whatever.
Oh yeah,
Nintendo franchise. Like they
got
giving you one
everything.
of each, and they all just killing it.
dude, they got fucking 2 Mario parties this generation.
Yeah, that was
that's
actually
crazy.
very surprising.
Yeah,
Nintendo was like, we didn't really get it right the first time.
they really didn't. They tried.
It was new.
You got to try something a little different. We can't give you the same thing every time.
You know what? I'm really shocked that we haven't seen anything about. Speaking of Nintendo, before we move on,
What?
Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a Mario Kart.
Because that Mario Kart on the Switch is
Actually, the Wii U version.
well, it's deluxe. That means something. We put some DLCs. Maybe we put that Mercedes Benz in it. We put like 7 versions of Mario. So you got like Baby Metal Mario. And then
So we got
Cooking Mama.
some videos to show.
Yeah, so-
Obviously, the people that are joining us on YouTube will watch the videos with us, and we'll talk about them. And the people listening to this in their car or wherever they might
You're
want
gonna
to
be at
listen
a
to.
distinct disadvantage.
No.
So
We're gonna-
No, we're going to talk about some of our.
Is watch it on your phone while you're driving.
You shouldn't do that.
Please don't do that. Don't do that at all.
You don't want that on your chest, do you?
Please do not do that.
Oh my
But we're
God.
gonna talk about some of the stuff that they shown tonight. Some of
Yeah, we'll
our
go through some of these videos.
wants. So let's just kick
Hope
it off.
streams.
I think the first one we're going to be watching is Dying Light 2.
Yeah, I don't care about this.
Which again they said world premiere.
This is a world premiere video.
Sure.
Cinematic.
Dude, this
Technically,
game has
yes.
been in development for like 20 years.
When did Dying Light 1 come out? It had to be.
It was when
I was in Minnesota, so
we
that
were
had
in
to be.
GameStop still. I was at GameStop still.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
20. It's like 2012. No. I want to say it's like 2013 because I played it on PS4.
Look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
We got that. We got the computer right here.
You just pulled out your phone. I mean, I'm looking forward to the game. Everything they've shown.
I like the first one.
I
want to play
did.
the second one. I want to play it. It's never out.
Yeah, they keep showing stuff about it, and they just never put it out.
January 26, 2015.
2015.
Has it really only been that
We
long?
were both wrong.
Why you say it like that? Like you reveled in it a little bit.
I could have sworn I was still at a GameStop.
I mean, the thing was, it came out. The game was really cool. Played it, beat it, and then like
They added like a BR mode to it.
But they added so much DLC They started adding DLC like 2 years after the game came out.
Yeah, there was a big gap.
Because they announced Dying Light 2, and then it was like, but in the meantime, it's give you all this DLC, and they just kept coming out with stuff. And I had no desire knowing there's a second one coming.
So this confused me. So it's been since 2015 since I played Dying Light.
Mm-hmm.
So could there zombies in that game not be out in the light?
Yeah, that was the thing. Remember, during the day, you were able to go out and get like supplies. Like there are zombies, but they're not like activated. And
they're like vampire zombies almost.
Yeah, during the day they're like
lethargic.
Yeah, or they're like hiding and stuff. So like if you're inside a building, you could see, you could get attacked and stuff. But if you're outside and stuff, most of them wouldn't attack you. Then you had those big ugly ones and stuff too, which was a little difficult to deal with.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it comes out. What did it say? Like February.
A lot of stuff coming out February.
That's what they said. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right
Believe
now.
until you see it, type thing. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think this game's been pushed back so many times.
It's been in development, like just, and hopefully all of that delay makes the game good. But it always makes.
But you know,
nervous.
they didn't even show gameplay in this trailer. It was all cinematic.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's a little concerning.
I'm trying to pretend like it's not as concerning as it is, and just try to keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. But I'm not feeling it.
All right, we'll move on to the next one. Anything else you want to say about Dying Light? All right.
No.
So this next one,
I know Zach's real excited for this one.
Oh, we got Peggy 8. Hey, we got the Peggy back.
Peggy 18.
I'm a big fan of the Peggy system. I don't like the ESRB. Tell them I said it. Run tell that.
so Warhammer 40K.
So close.
Dude, I love the world that they've built. The races, the factions,
Everything except
the key figures. And when I'm describing all this, it sounds like, wow, that'd be a really cool MMO. We still haven't got it.
Is that where you going?
It is a really cool MMO that we got about 10 years ago that nobody fucking played.
Was it the actual Warhammer one?
It wasn't Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, bro, you got fucking Warhammer. The MMO. What else do you want?
I did play
40K.
Oh yeah, not enough people played it. It was a fantastic game.
I actually
too.
played Warhammer.
Yeah, it was good.
Asian
It was
Reckoning.
really good.
Great time.
I liked it a lot.
But then, they kind of like
I want to play 40K though.
shut it down, though. There's nothing I could do.
Getting 40K Space Marine too.
I'm gonna probably try this.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a CG trailer.
no, they show gameplay.
Is this space? Yeah, they're gonna show gameplay in a second.
This in particular right here. Is
Yeah. Space is this is Space
Nah,
Marine
this ain't-
2.
this
It's a
ain't even
sequel to the first Space Marine, obviously. That came out during like the 360 time, right?
Yeah, about 10 years ago. 10 plus, actually.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, can I just rip? Now, if I could do that in the game,
Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of system like that. You can do it in Gears of War.
It's like Gizmo.
Yeah, but it's built the same. And what is really Gears of War? Just a skin of
hey,
40K.
You trying to get people in trouble now? Don't. Are elements borrowed? Sure, but
If I was fighting some alien hordes, I think I'd rather have one of these guys.
You don't want Marcus?
I want Marcus in one of these too.
Hey man, you got bullets in your head.
Yeah, you got bullet. What is that? You got a metal plate in his head?
Yeah, something like that.
Do you know, or are you just saying?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. So the last one was single player. I'm assuming this is going to be single player.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, it can be an action adventure type game. So you guys see some gameplay.
There's a little bit of gameplay.
I'm happy that they put it
Little spicy
next
gameplay.
gen.
That's not the next video.
Yeah, I don't know why it's.
Zach, what you do?
Yeah, that's the next video.
Why? That's not in the list.
Yeah, it is.
Why
You only have 2 games.
Why are there only 2? Hold up.
Hold up.
All right, hold on. All right, let's come back to us. And all right, so while we fix this, y'all can.
I mean, hopefully we see more VGA stuff. You know.
Oh gosh, it's all out of order.
Yeah. Is it out of order?
All right.
Okay,
I think we're back on track. We're back on track.
Back.
All right, so this next game, I knew they were making something, but this is the first time we've actually seen like gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, before I thought maybe it was gonna be like top down or something the way they were showing it before, because it seemed like a lot of like just running through just grunty, meaningless enemies. Which I mean, it kind of still shows that, but it shows variety in enemies and much more of how you move around.
Flash is alive, and he's playing for
So the premise of the game is Brainiac's back, and he's taking over the Justice League.
Yeah.
So you play as the Suicide Squad trying to take down the Justice League.
And I just want to make this known that Flash can kill these people like
Instantly?
very easily.
Could he?
Except for maybe
Shark.
King Shark.
Yeah. King Shark would probably be the only person he really has problems. He could have a problem dealing with. But yeah, most of them probably cook him. But I always feel like if the enemy, like the good guys turn bad, then like the way to like fix it is they're trying to hold back because they're being taken over. Like they're not completely using all their strength.
Right.
That's a lie that I tell myself. But I had this theory about this game. Do you think that there's a possibility that when you quote unquote kill the Justice League member that you get them on your team?
I don't think
so.
Okay.
No.
I don't think they
I
are.
was just being
I
hopeful.
think they would be too scared to do that
Wait, why would they be too scared to do that?
because I think the reason why, well, not only is the Suicide Squad is really popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the bigger reasons why this isn't like a Justice League game is
Justice League
because
is doing good.
well, it's hard, but it's also it's harder to make a game based on those strong heroes. Like it's easier because the Suicide Squad, they got powers and shit, right? But they're not like overpowered.
They're not heroes.
They're not.
Superman.
Yeah, they're not Superman or Flash. They're just
Oh, this game looks like it has a lot of potential.
Oh,
It does.
It has a lot of.
That's what makes me so nervous about it. Like I don't know what the multiplayer components are going to be.
Are there?
They haven't said. That's the thing. They haven't said much about anything.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't have any
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset if it was just single player only.
because I feel like you'll get a better,
Experience?
like a better narrative that way.
These are only next gen as well.
Also, the Avengers game kind of spoiled me on
The king has gone.
multiplayer superhero games. So
But you ain't play it.
The what one?
I don't want to play it.
What game?
The Avengers
The
game.
Avengers.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, but then you got Guardians of the Galaxy that was really good.
Yes. So I'm hoping that it.
I honestly don't think that the fact that Guardians of the Galaxy was single player is why it was so good. I just think they made a better game.
Yeah.
It was a more focused and fleshed out game. The Avengers, you said a bit earlier, Stephen, how they tried to do the game that everything was on the back end, but there wasn't anything on the back end. And then
I just don't think it was finished.
Oh, it was not. It was not. That campaign was about the only thing that was really done. There was no real in-game content. It was just play the same stories, the same levels over and over.
But you can play with your friends.
Hey,
But I already-
finally got Spider-Man.
You got to play it to play Spider-Man.
Finally got Spider-Man
I don't because I'm not playing it.
after 8 months, 9 months,
No, it's like a year
as a year. Okay.
when that game come out. I
It
know.
came out about this time last year.
Oh, also only if you play it on PlayStation.
You don't need to say that.
So PC players,
This is Sony, and Sony owns Spider-Man.
That's true.
it's only on Spider-Man. Do they own the rights to movie and video game tie-ins?
Well,
That game came
that is a
out-
video game.
That game came out August 14th, 2020.
What?
So it's
like almost a year and a half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it was
What happened?
it was bad because the game came out.
What?
I think I beat it within like a week, and I really only played it like a week after it came. I played it for like one long Saturday or something, or no, it was like it might have been a Saturday.
Wasn't Spider-Man supposed to be like the first DLC for that game?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a month after it came out.
Spider-Man was announced as you gonna get him when the game comes out on Sony, but not on anything else, right? Then it was we gonna get you out in a little bit.
I feel so bad for people who bought that game for Spider-Man.
And I know there were people.
Oh yeah, playing. Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially think about this.
Because it was just after the success of the Spider-Man game.
Well, they were piggybacking on that hard.
Yeah.
It was very greasy how that game. Like, again, this is when I see roadmaps for games, this is me personally. When I see a roadmap for a game, I get really uncomfortable. Because every time I see roadmaps for games like that, especially when it's dependent on people like consistently playing, like if the player base isn't there, they just gonna like pull the rug out. It happens. I feel like that's part of what happened. The Square looked around and was like, "Hey,
nobody's playing this shit.
We're not giving you these resources if ain't nobody playing." Because it was all of this like, okay, yes, you don't have to actually pay to get all of this stuff. You can grind and you can unlock all of these, skins, and you can unlock all of these finishing moves and all of this stuff, or you could pay.
Just give us that money.
And I really didn't. It was very greasy to me. I didn't enjoy it at all. They apparently fixed a lot of the stuff with the grindiness of it, but again, bro, you've been out 15 months.
But the worst part of that game was just navigating the menus. Dude, it takes 20 minutes just to get into the game.
I think that game, again, is one of those games that should not have been released for those current gen systems. Yeah. It takes so long for those systems to load that game. It is like wild.
The last 2 years, all the games that came out for the Xbox One and the PS4 have just been just trash as far as loading. It's just
they're not optimized for those systems. You could tell like they are at their definite limit. They can't do it any harder. Like people are like, oh yeah, the games will play better if you install an SSD on your systems. Why would I need to do that?
Why should I have to do that? The whole thing about a console is being able to play everything right out of the box.
And play it at whatever max settings for the console is supposed to be.
Right.
Everything's supposed to be maxed out for me. I don't have to go in and adjust nothing, switch out a hard drive.
That is the beauty of a console.
Not this time, though.
Is the low impact.
Ease of use.
Yeah.
Now the hard drives are running out of space. PS4 sounding like jet engines out here.
Well, we could do a whole episode on that. Let's go on to the next game.
Let's move forward.
All right, so this next game is called Steel Rising. When they first showed it, we thought it was the Life of P.
The Pinocchio game.
The Pinocchio game. The Dark Souls Pinocchio game.
Seems very dystopian.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see where we could get confused.
Like this right here. This dude is definitely a puppet of sorts.
That's Pinocchio.
What if they have a Pinocchio character? Because I don't think there's any licensing thing for Pinocchio, right? Like it's too old to get licensed.
I don't know.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
The great the Massacre.
It's not an Disney can't own that. That's not an
no. I mean that's why you have the Life of P.
Yeah.
They would have to pay out the ass to Disney to get that character. And the direction that they're taking Life of P, I doubt Disney would approve that.
Jimmy the Cricket. My head got chopped off.
Jimmy the Cricket's gonna be a boss. You have to mutilate it. Split.
I don't know. This looks cool.
Fun.
It looks a little bit faster paced than
maybe. I mean, we don't know.
Well, that's true.
It's all cuts.
So we're assuming that Life of P is gonna be like Dark Souls. This looks like more Devil May Cry-ish.
Could be, definitely.
As far as speed goes. But we didn't get to see any gameplay. So.
No gameplay. So it's going to be kind of a theme on a lot of these.
That's another thing about this year.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like cinematic trailers.
I like them paired with gameplay, though.
A little bit of gameplay.
Yeah. It just
like Space Marine.
Yeah, they do exactly what Space Marine
showed. Like 8 seconds of gameplay. That's all you need. Just so you know what it looks like, what it's going to be.
Yeah, that's literally what we do when we look up games on Steam. Is we load up the trailer and then we skip to the middle because I want to see
the gameplay.
What am I potentially purchasing?
Skip to the middle or skip to the actual second video because that's the gameplay.
Yeah, actually, that's
if they have an actual gameplay trailer. Yeah.
I always got 2 videos. Skip to the second. Yeah.
All right, so this next one.
Okay,
we have a lot of opinions on this.
I'm so excited for this game. Bunkers and badasses. Come on now.
This is Teeny Tina's Wonderlands. Dude, I have such a hard time saying this shit.
Close, bud.
Teeny Tina's.
Almost.
Teeny titties, Tina.
Tiny titties.
Tiny titties, Tina.
Basically Borderlands 4.
No, it's
Fantasy
not.
Borderlands 4. Yes, it is. It's
No, it's not. Listen,
Okay, it's a prequel to the Borderlands. This takes place back into the.
listen, that's Tarek from League of Legends.
obviously. Okay.
Oh, they have some crossover. You know, League of Legends is branching out.
Yeah,
G88 from Star Wars. So
Is that?
that's the crab from Fallout.
No, so it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be
Thing's crying
Borderlands.
blood. I didn't notice
Crime
that.
Blood, so
That was
I
your
don't
boy,
know.
Brick.
That was Marcus.
That was Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I you know what? I want this game to be better than what I think it may end up being because I'm happy that they're trying to do stuff with like they don't show gameplay a lot in this trailer, but they did show some stuff before where you saw that they have like a lot more magic abilities and stuff, a lot of like non-gun and melee abilities.
So here's my thing with this. This game, I want to play this game, right?
Yeah.
This game looks fun. But I hate everything Borderlands about it. If you take all the Borderlands shit out of it,
When you say Borderlands shit, what do you mean, like the guns?
Or the art direction.
well,
I like the
not
art
so-
direction.
Not so much the art direction. I think it looks fine. I just don't like the. I don't like the Borderlands
Universe.
aura around it. Okay.
Well, you said earlier you don't like what happened with Borderlands and the Borderlands humor, right?
Yeah. Well, I just think
It's the same humor since the first one.
Since the first one.
It's the same humor
hasn't
since
changed.
2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like the game, I want to play the game because it looks fun. but
It
I'm just
feels
kinda-
stale.
Yeah. Why can't it just be its own thing? Why does it have to be Borderlands?
It's like-
anything?
Street Sharks.
Dude, it's like your favorite bag of chips that's
It's
been
live
left out over 2 nights. Like, it still tastes good, but it's a little stale.
Yeah, it's a little stale.
Well, I think Borderlands Borderlands franchise for me personally got weird when they started doing all of this grindiness of it. Like they wanted you to grind over and over to get weapons and all of that and the loot and everything. Like it just took something out of it for me because Borderlands 1 was really cool when we sat down, like either we played it online or you play it with somebody and you play through the game. Like you go through, you meet all these new cool characters and all of that stuff. And I felt like Borderlands 2, 1, they changed the loot system, which I'm going to be forever upset that they changed the loot system of that game. And they can give me whatever excuses as to why they had to change it. I don't care. The original Borderlands loot system was whatever the enemy was using, that's what dropped. That's what you saw.
Okay.
Not like
A random weapon.
dude, if I shoot an enemy who has a rocket launcher and they drop a pistol, this doesn't make sense based on what you already established.
But I mean, like, if you fighting wolves and other RPGs, they drop like an iron sword.
Because they ate it earlier.
Oh, okay, they ate it.
Well, that's literally that was the thing about Borderlands was those things that you were fighting, they were eating guns. So like when you killed them, technically you were getting things out of them, usually like ammo and stuff. You rarely got like weapons out of creatures. You got them mostly out of the people you fought. Like if you fought a boss and they had a really cool gun, when you beat the boss, the reward for beating that boss is you got their gun.
What if I don't like that gun?
That's fine. You don't have to use it. There were so many guns in the game, it didn't matter. But now you
It's
got
like a million guns.
Yeah.
Or was that the second one?
I want to say the first one had like a million guns.
A million combinations of guns.
Yeah. But it just, I don't know. I kind of got, a little bit annoyed with that. And then to your point about the Borderlands humor, like the first game, it's fresh, right?
Right.
Second game, it actually got better.
They built on it. Yeah.
They built on it, right? You had like Handsome Jack and what was he calling his Butt Stallion?
You had her,
Tiny Tina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't fucking say her name.
The
I don't know
dude who
why.
has
Tiny
the
Toon Adventures.
the dude who has the voice actor who's Hercule on Dragon Ball Z, Mr. Mayhem or whatever he's called on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had a lot of like cool characters being introduced. Then the next game is a pre-sequel, and they really tried to get you to play with Handsome Jack, and then you got to start playing with Claptrap, and I was just like,
Claptrap got annoying.
Well, I think the other thing, okay, so like classes for Borderlands. You had your classes in Borderlands 1. You basically had similar classes in Borderlands 2. And then the pre-sequel and the new ones are like, hey, you know those cool classes that you like to play on the other two Borderlands? Get them the fuck out of here.
We ain't got them no more.
Why?
Well, we thought we'd try to keep things fresh. Okay.
This is the thing you
We're
need
gonna
to
have
freshen
a
up.
fresh perspective on the Borderlands
All right,
franchise.
cool. So we'll get Tiny Tina, and I'll probably play it, and I'll probably play it with some other
I
people.
mean, I want to play it. Because it's
It doesn't look
fantasy.
terrible, but
I mean, it's like a Dungeons and Dragons fantasy.
I wish they would have gone. Like, I feel like they tried to branch off from Borderlands, but just couldn't get too far away from
They
their
can't.
formula. They're
Well,
scared.
unfortunately,
I think they
for,
should have made it a full-fledged RPG, like almost like a tactical RPG.
I thought they were going to do that.
I don't think they're doing too well, so they're going to have to try to stick to that game.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think Borderlands 3 didn't do very well.
Nah,
I think it did fine. We had to check the record. I thought from everything I saw from
let's
it.
check the figures. We'll check the figures and we'll get back.
Yeah, I thought it sold okay. You know,
I'm going to check it.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, we're going to move on to the next game, which is something I don't know. Forspoken. It's
there's
not
only one
Forsaken.
Forsaken, and it's don't do that.
So Forspoken is a game about a girl that goes from the future back into the past, right?
It looks like it, or maybe she's in a different dimension.
Correct.
But she has magic powers. Something to do with those Shang-Chi and those 10 rings that she got on her wrist, but maybe I'm tripping. But one thing I kind of liked about it is they've shown different trailers of this game, and it appears as if there's some way that she either changes outfits based on where she's at in the game, or maybe there's a chance that you get to customize, what you do, what you look like.
So this is one of the games, like one of the first games they actually showed for the PlayStation 5, right?
Yeah, they did that first big tech demo for it.
So
Every time they've shown up, I've been like, dude, what is this? This looks fucking cool.
every time.
Well, dude, no.
It looks like a different game every time.
They have shown different stuff. So like
it's
this
like
time,
you guys in Tarkov.
That's a different game.
That's different. Not Tarkov.
Well, like they've shown her traveling different ways, right? So one, she was jumping around. One time, it looked like she was flying. Yeah. They just showed her using an ice hoverboard.
Yeah.
That's
So I just noticed that she's chained up there. So
yeah,
we definitely got to kill her.
Oh yeah. There's no way we can. That person got evil teeth.
Yeah, we got to take her out.
She probably.
Well, this looks cool. I can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah, that's what we
I don't even know. Did we end up
Fox
getting a date for it? I guess we're about to find out.
May 24th.
Oh, it's not too far away.
Oh.
It's a summer game.
I think we saw a sprinkle of gameplay in there.
Oh, so yeah, we're going to the next one.
Yeah, we'll go to the next one.
Well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
This one doesn't. This doesn't matter.
I mean, we all guessed what it was as soon as.
I thought it was Rick and Morty.
It has that Rick and Morty feel, but it was definitely Among Us. I recognize the room. That's why.
Yeah.
VR Among Us is probably really popular, actually.
Yeah.
Especially if it came out like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
They dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, they've been really slow on development, but I think it's because they don't have that many people.
Well, I mean, I understand.
It's a really small company.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sure it'll still be.
So we've all kind of been waiting on this. So I don't know if I'm completely sold on Saints Row. What is this called? Saints Row: A New Beginning or something like that?
Yeah, something like. I'm in just because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I know the action side of it will at least be fine, right?
Yeah.
It's still going to be like your Grand Theft Auto clone, where you
Yeah.
can just run around and do shit.
A little like a wilder Grand Theft Auto.
Well, I hope that they picked a smart choice to keep the wildness contained into the action of the game and not so much of the running around with giant purple dildos slapping people.
Yeah, they went a little overboard on the trying to be edgy comedy type thing.
Exactly. Like, stick to making a solid effort, and I hope there's some sort of multiplayer aspect to it, because if they don't, then they're missing out. Like, I hope they get as much as they can out of this game so they can get even more out of a second game.
Yeah, I mean, they've got, like, they got to know what's going on. Like, they see how successful Grand Theft Auto Online is. They got to take a page out of that book.
And we said earlier, like, they should really, hopefully they focus on facilitating some sort of role play aspect to their online server. Like, you could literally just have servers and say, this is a role play server, this is not, and let people join. And that right there will give them such an advantage already into that space. Yes.
With different, whoever owns the server has different controls of what can be done and what can't be done.
Exactly. Like, there's a way to manage it. There's a way to let the people kind of run it for the most part. Like,
well, they have to have it on PC.
Oh, of course.
So mods can take advantage of it.
Yeah, give yourself the best chance to succeed by giving the people the tools to succeed with your game. Like, because all of that stuff is cool, but if that's all just single player stuff, it doesn't really. It's not gonna really push the needle like that.
Does it? I don't see a Steam. I see Epic Games, but
oh yeah, it's gonna be it's
Epic exclusive, baby.
Well, is it gonna be on PC though?
Oh yeah. Epic,
you think so?
Epic Game Store.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Epic is trying to be the other, like, oh, you don't see it on Steam just because it's on the Epic Store.
There's no way this game's not coming out for PC.
Yeah, they'd be
wilding.
Peggy 18.
Okay,
we've already watched this.
Favorite games, eh?
All right, so let's go on to the next one.
Now, see, this is one of the world premieres,
Yeah, this was a surprising.
but
This is a Chia.
They've
I
already
think that's how
shown
you
us-
pronounce it. It's Chia.
got so it's
What?
He just trying to make you seem like a jerk.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
they showed this at Summer Games, right?
that. Yes, so it
Oh,
was.
they did? So it wasn't actual
Well, the
world
game's
premiere.
already been announced, but this video is.
They've never seen gameplay from it.
No, you saw gameplay.
It
It's
it
not
wasn't this.
So
It wasn't this
isn't-
fleshed
this
out.
isn't world premiere.
It said world premiere.
She
so
missed
I
so
don't
bad.
know what you want me to say. But this is cool. I like that you can like blow up mountains and shit and go find treasures.
You gotta find a crack in the wall first.
Yeah, you gotta find that crack.
Little girls can find the crack. And you can. So it's got like a Breath of the Wild.
They weren't the first people to do that.
You can't say the fucking name. You can't say that.
No, you're right though.
Yeah, it's the slow down when you like shooting the bow.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Oh, no,
shooting the
she-
bow. She just took care.
Yeah, but that's what it looked like.
Hey,
for a
so-
second.
Wasn't there
I'm
another
sorry,
game
hold
that
on.
did this?
Beastmaster. That was on UPN back in the day. Such an incredible show.
He didn't slow down time, but he did take. He could see through the eyes. of
Oh,
the
she
car.
went inside the. I didn't really see
She went
that.
through anything. Like
Yeah.
controlling stuff.
Yeah, she just went inside the lantern.
She's with it. And what, we playing music too?
This game has endless possibilities.
I didn't see all this.
I didn't either. We were too busy being assholes.
Yeah,
I think that's her job.
it is.
Actually, that looks really cool.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. No, it's adorable.
Yeah, but one of them is that little girl, so it's gonna get weird.
This
Oh, that's
spring
over
of the next year, so it's not too far away.
Not too far away.
This wasn't announced, right? This was something that was Somerville.
I don't remember.
So this might be a world exclusive. I don't remember though.
I know it's premiering on Game Pass. I mean, it's debuting on Game Pass or whatever.
Oh,
Releasing.
is it? Okay, then maybe it was announced because I think they announced. I think Xbox
like we've seen
announced
this
all their
before.
stuff.
Well, I think this again. I think they use world premiere, meaning that this trailer hasn't been seen
Right,
by
right.
anybody. But yeah, I think the game itself and something
been
has been
announced.
shown. Yeah,
That's what I was wondering. I don't know. I thought this looked cool when we saw it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of those
Gotcha.
games like what is it called? Like Inside.
Yeah. Limbo.
Yeah, Limbo. Yeah.
yeah. I it gives me almost the one that was you had to escape. It was always running. Not Limbo though. It was another that came out.
No Way Out. No, that's
That's the
You
prison. one.
did escape.
no. There was one. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's the same kind of idea. Because I would want to say there was like the character's not fighting back. Because at first I was like, all kind of looks like Shadow Complex, but your character's not fighting back, so it doesn't matter.
At least we didn't see any fighting.
Yeah, I'd imagine there's some sort of gameplay that you're doing, but who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, this
So
though,
this next one, I had
This right
no
here?
fucking idea.
It's right here, though.
It's right here, though?
Apparently, there was some rumors that this was going to happen.
yeah.
So this is Sonic Frontiers. For those listening, we're watching the trailer for it, and would you like to describe what it is, Steven?
Apparently, it's a Sonic the Hedgehog open world. Or what I like to call Sonic 06
Fixed.
Part 2.
I mean, the idea if they actually make it to where because Sonic should have the ability to traverse a lot of stuff really fast, right? Like
Right.
early in the game, you should
So
be able to
it-
get the stuff.
So the open world should be fucking huge.
Yes, huge and accessible. Like obviously, they're gonna be areas where you're gonna have to acquire some sort of ability or thing to get to for real. But I needed to be like what Breath of the Wild did. Like if you can figure it out, you can get to the end of the game from the beginning.
Yeah, there you go.
I think this has a lot of potential, but I'm very scared for it.
Yeah.
I am scared every time.
You know
Sonic
why I'm
shows up
scared?
face.
Because of Sonic.
No, there's 3 reasons why I'm scared of this game.
Oh,
Right.
PS4.
PS4, Xbox One, and Switch.
What you,
Yeah.
hey,
Well, first and foremost, even if it was on PS5 and Series S and X, it was going to be on the Switch.
it's Sonic, baby.
Yeah, like Nintendo basically owns Sonic now. They act like Sega act like they own that still. We know what the deal is.
I get that, but let's be fair. The Switch isn't. The Switch is barely power. It's not even as power as PS4 and
OLED Switch,
Xbox One.
OLED Switch, OLED Switch,
don't think
OLED
it's
Switch,
bad. I don't think it's
7
powerful
inches
as him.
bigger.
no. That's what I'm saying. So
It's portable. It's fine.
that's my only concern right now. And it says holiday of next year.
They got time.
Next year. They got time to work it out. And
If I hear it gets delayed to 2023, I'm out though.
I won't be surprised.
that's
I won't
you
even-
could easily slip into
I'd be like,
2023.
What
Figured.
the reason why I'm nervous about that is the last time they said a Sonic game was going to come out the holiday, it was Sonic 06, and they made it come out that holiday, and it was awful.
So wouldn't you be happy if they delayed it?
Exactly.
No, because I just mean the game going to be bad.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be bad.
No, I'm excited for this one. This could
Yeah.
have a lot of potential.
Like I said,
Especially
my
'cause
only
Sonic
concern are those three things right there.
New Sonic movie coming out, new Sonic game, 90s are back, baby. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
And with that,
What's the next one?
Evil West.
As we
Oh, this
finish
is
watching.
Well, as we finish, I thought we were almost done already.
Well, there's we don't know. They show something that could be like the enemy of the game, but who knows what's really going on? Sega.
All right, so this next one is Evil West. It's a Western zombie game.
So this kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if you remember. It was a
I didn't
PlayStation
see
2
this.
game. Yeah, this is before you came.
Was that?
This is a pre-show.
Okay, is this Gungrave?
No.
That was-
This reminds me of a PlayStation 2 game where it was you were like in the Wild West, but you were a vampire cowboy or whatever. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
That's a really good game.
What's my Gungrave?
No, but my gun grade.
Let me think.
If anybody listens to this, knows what it is, let us know.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
I can't remember. I can find
Was it Shadows of the Dam?
No, that's
Oh, that you said PS2. I'm tripping.
it's also a good game.
Oh yeah.
What game?
Shadows of the Dam. It was made by was it Platinum Games, or what became Platinum Games, or was it
That's not about the dude who
or
made
Team Ninja?
Resident Evil.
Ooh, you didn't see
Was
that coming.
Yeah, it was made by him.
Honestly, I mean, it looks kind of
It looks
cool.
fun.
This looks pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of action, a lot of gore, and
This looks like one of those games where you can just kind of shut off your brain and just chill out and just be entertained.
yeah. So the people who can't see it, it's like a
Devil May Cry-ish.
Devil May Cry. It's
Lollipop Chainsaw.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
I think it's closer to Lollipop Chainsaw than
Yeah,
Devil May
it's
Cry.
definitely more grounded.
Probably,
More shooting too.
Yep.
Western theme added to it. You got like demonic enemies and shit, and you gotta like
He's got some sort of
Shotgun.
steam.
It looks like
I
Graves.
wanna say- Yeah. Oh, he
yeah,
does.
that's like Graves.
I was gonna say steampunk, but that's not really what that's called. He's got like these Tesla coils type technology around him, so a lot of creativity on the.
Like he stole some shit from Dr. Lovelace.
There you go. Oh my goodness,
That's a deep cut right
that
there.
is a deep cut.
Ready for that game to come out.
Hey,
When's that
It
post
is
in the
not-
if you know where that's from, post in the comments.
Please.
We can,
No, don't you do it. Don't
Don't-
you get them hit.
don't
you
give
them
him
no
hints.
I
hits.
can't help it when you mention it. I gotta go into it.
Hey, at the very end, if you remember, Steven, then drop the hint.
Okay.
All right. That'll be your closing
Okay.
greeting.
All right. Anything else you want to say about Evil West?
No, I mean I hope it's good.
We'll keep an
Coming
eye
out
on
on
it.
everything.
We
So
need brand new IPs. So,
yeah, we got some good games coming.
This
now.
is Steven's favorite.
So we have something that Steven has personally talked to me about wanting to see
Yeah.
in video game form.
Not gonna lie to you, I do.
His entire life. Okay, we're talking about something from the famed and acclaimed Lord of the Rings franchise.
Okay.
A game that the main character follows the story and shenanigans of none other than Gollum.
Of Smeagol.
Yeah. It's literally called Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Do you think this will tell the story at all before he becomes Gollum?
Not at all.
Nada. I don't know what. To be honest with you,
This
I don't
is-
know. I have no idea. What
The premise of this game, I'm gonna be honest with you, seems like the thing I would want the least out of the Lord of the Rings franchise.
All I know is that you killing orcs. I'm pretty sure there'll be some hobbits somewhere.
You think you have to kill hobbitses?
50 hobbits.
I doubt you're gonna kill hobbitses.
Says the untold story though. So
The
maybe
untold
we get
story
some
of Gollum. I
maybe
don't
we
know,
get some maybe we get some stuff you never heard about.
I just feel like there could be other.
There are
Look,
literally
I'm not gonna.
dozens of other
I
stories
don't,
I,
I don't
would
want
rather
to
hear.
look. I want more Lord of the Rings stuff. Okay,
We all do.
and I want people to enjoy this game. I hope people do. But I also feel like there's a lot of things we could do with the Lord of the Rings game. Okay, I mean, where's the epic fantasy open world adventure? Where's that at?
They have an MMO.
Well, I guess you have
Do they still have one?
still
Yeah, you
have-
can still play it,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
still
actually
play it.
doing pretty well.
Yeah, it is. What was the
Get outta here.
Shadow of Mordor? That was a good game.
Yeah,
Oh, that was good. That was good.
They did how many of those did they do?
two. They did two.
Yeah, those were good.
Unfortunately,
They're
kind
just
of
like Assassin's Creed, Lord of the Rings, right?
Pretty
yeah.
much. Yeah.
Hey, Assassin's Creed kind of stole their Nemesis thing on the sly. That was really funny.
What's
Oh,
that?
So the Lord of the Rings Shadows of Mordor game had this thing where different orcs as you like built your legend up. Different orcs, like higher ranking orcs, would like kind of like seek you out and challenge you.
Oh, okay.
And they would be called your nemesis. So they'd be like, you might kill, like, say you kill 50 orcs, and they'll be like, all right, so, Bumblebee now is your nemesis.
Bumblebee?
Shut up.
But also, if there's a boss orc that you fought or something like that, but you didn't kill him and they escape, they'll come back later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
try to
cool.
kill you, and they'll be like stronger and shit.
That's real cool.
And then Assassin's Creed Origins, they was like, they had like these like, kind of like he said, like the mid-boss, not quite boss characters that would kind of just show up, or you hear about them, or they have like an arena. And then in the Odyssey, they was like, yeah, so these people are chasing you because your name keep getting more popular, basically as you leveled up. And different,
That's
like
kinda
some
cool.
people would have. I know in Odyssey because I didn't get too. I beat Origins, but I didn't get as much into it as I did with Odyssey. And some of the items later on that the people would fight you with, they would be like mythological Greek items and stuff.
That's cool.
Damn, they really want to kill
Well,
you.
I mean, from what is it called? Shadows of Mordor. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Seems like a natural progression to Golem.
Definitely. Yeah,
That was not where I thought you were going with that, but okay, sure.
I agree.
You do.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Everything has
They really
potential.
didn't show any gameplay. So
No, they didn't show any
I don't really know what it
gameplay.
is. I'm assuming
They
some
just
sort
showed
of stealth
Golem
game.
killing some fucking orcs.
But I will say, as far as like giving people something different, the idea of you playing with someone who is not actually combat skilled and more skilled in like traps and deception.
Oh shit, they had that.
Oh, it's probably a tower defense game.
Ooh, could be.
It's a
I was
deck
just.
It's a deck builder.
Yeah, you
Oh, it's gonna be a deck builder.
Yeah.
I forgot.
They had that. What was that Lord of the Rings game where it's kind of like Baldur's Gate? It came out on like PS3, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
What was the name of that game?
At first, I thought you were talking about the mobile one.
No, it was.
I
on
played that
consoles.
one. Y'all didn't play that. I was in the trenches.
Damn, what's the name of that game? If anybody remembers the name of that game, let me know.
Nobody knows the name. Of that.
All right, so let's move. You want to talk about Golem some more?
No, not really.
I know he's like your favorite.
I mean, Golem's a cool character. I just don't think.
I seen that poster you had of him.
Well,
I'm getting you a poster.
this next game, it correlates right to Golem.
Okay.
The characters look very similar.
Okay.
Like pieces of shit.
And that's what we're talking about. Slitterhead.
Slitterhead.
Made by the
Kiichiro Toyama, the creator of Silent Hill.
Silent Hill creator.
And
So
made by
apparently
the guy that played Silent Hill when he was a kid.
Yeah, he was a very
Got his own studio now.
Yeah, so he has his own studio called Bokeh Game Studio Inc. And it starts off.
He stands for Incorporated.
The guy's, he's coming. No, it doesn't. He's going down the alley by himself. Businessman. He's tired from work. And then his bitch comes up behind him.
Golly.
This thotty came out the alley.
This guy came out the alley. She's all seductive and shit. And then her head splits open. So
And I'm
that's
out.
cool. And pretty sure this guy dies. So
Oh yeah.
He's not going to be in the sequel.
he's not going to be in.
He ain't gonna be in.
He's not going to be in this one.
The trailer was
He dies in the trailer.
Ooh, when that cop got split in half.
Split in half. That's cool as shit. So I thought it was like a survival horror game. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Yeah,
think
this
it's,
looks like a more like
action horror.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
But we still also don't know much of anything
it
about
looks
it.
badass though. So
Do
all
they
the
show
monsters are
gameplay?
like-
No,
no, it's all.
this is all they got to show. Then they show a lady standing. Well, they show a one of those things with his mouth open and stuff. As Steven pointed out,
It almost reminds
probably
me
got
of
some good rooster neck.
Probably because you can like unhinge shit. I don't.
We guessing. We don't know about this world
I
yet.
don't
We're
know.
waiting
They
to find
may-
out.
They may explain it.
When
don't
I
know.
saw this reminded me of I Am Legend.
I know somebody be trying to fuck with it. I know that.
You.
It does kind of remind you of I Am Legend. So.
Yeah, where that
The city's all like it looks like nobody's been living there. But then,
well, I meant the monster also.
oh
had, like, the
yeah,
mushroom
the-
type
the-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those things are from like a Japanese legend, if I'm not mistaken, though, because they split. You know how the shape of them when they split out like the praying man. I think that's a certain type of demon.
Oh,
That's badass when he sliced that dude in twain. There's like blood everywhere.
It was badass, but it also made me very uncomfortable because I feel like I might get sliced open like
Oh,
that.
you will. You will.
All right, cool.
well, keeping with the horror theme, this next one is another horror game. My wife is going to be very excited to hear about
Yes,
this.
yes,
Hell
yes,
yeah,
yes.
man.
Alan Wake 2. I think this was announced tonight, right?
No, I think they.
I think there's rumors that they were working on.
Yeah. I think you might be right. That might be the official announcement was tonight.
Yeah.
But everybody kind of figured with the Alan Wake. I guess it was an HD remaster. Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of all like made us believe that it was
Now they
probably
said
on
this
the
is
way.
going to be like a survival horror, but I thought the first one was a
The
survival
first
horror.
one was like a adventure horror.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was very linear.
Okay, so this
I think this one's supposed to be more open world.
yeah. I think this will probably match what they wanted to do with the original Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Because originally Alan Wake was supposed to be an open world game, and that didn't really pan out. But I think
no gameplay, just CG mostly, but
just an announcement, 2023.
2023.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a
we're
while.
we're a little bit away from it.
It's gonna be a while for you to play it.
So we'll move on to the next one, since, which is Hellblade 2, a game that we've known about they announced it last year.
They announced it when they announced the Series X. Actually,
Yes, they did. Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
Yes,
oh shit, it's been 2 years.
it's been
been a
2
while.
years, brother. It was supposed to be a launch
Dude, I was-
game for the Series X.
I was thinking it was last year
It's
they
gonna be a launch
announced.
game?
It was so when they showed, remember they did that whole Microsoft presentation. There was the Series X
It
announcement,
was at the VGAs of 2019.
2019, and they showed. They said the Xbox Series X is coming. We already knew the PS5 was coming, right? And then they showed that trailer of this game, and
No,
they
we
were
didn't
like,
know PS5 was coming yet. Remember,
I was like, Sony pushed it
they
back to
were
like
doing-
February.
Yeah, because
They were doing
trying to
some
play
weird
cat and mouse
shit.
to see
Yeah,
so-
who's going to reveal first.
And they said it was supposed to be like this, and I want to
Halo.
say Halo, and then there was that weird Xeno looking game that we never heard anything else about ever again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So there was a game that it almost looked like Mortal Shell, as far as like where like they basically showed like some tendril looking Xeno things slithering around with some blood and stuff. I can't remember the name of the game for nothing.
Oh, is it the one that I was talking about earlier? That's supposed to be like a Dead Space spiritual successor.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
But those 3 games were like the first 3 games that were shown for the Xbox Series X. And then we heard nothing about any of them for a while. Then we start hearing about Halo.
Called Callisto. Right?
Yes, that is it. Yep, that's the one.
Now, for the people who can't watch this, can't see this, the game looks really good.
Yeah, because supposedly all this is gameplay.
Yeah, and it looks like a CG movie.
Yeah.
basically.
And if you play the first one, that one looked really good for when it came out, because it came out on the Xbox One and PS4.
That was like 4 years ago.
Yep. Might even been a little longer. It might have been like 2016.
Yeah, and then Microsoft bought the studio, and that's why it's now going to be an exclusive on the Series X, and it's a day one Game Pass game.
Yes, it is. Which, I mean, we can talk about it another day, but rumors of Sony's version of Game Pass sound like ass. I'm just going to say it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll let them officially announce it, and then we'll give our opinion on that.
But what I do like about this game is their version of Norse mythology. Like, it's not the heroic Thor and Odin and all of those people. It's all the villains. Like the part I played, because I couldn't finish the first one because I kept getting motion sickness from it. I don't think it's meant to be played on the Series X because it was just kept doing like some blurry stuff. But one of the first like people that you have to try to beat or at least deal with is Surt, who's like the fire giant. And then I can't remember what I was going to say Udir, but that's not his name. But it's the frost giant. Shut up.
Crossover.
Yeah.
Cross promotion, man.
Who's this Jad? Dude supposed to be?
They haven't said anything. Like that person wasn't in, at least from my knowledge, wasn't part of it. Because all the enemies in the first game, they basically the gameplay isn't like the biggest focus of the first game. It's more about the story.
And the puzzles, right?
Exactly. It's a puzzle with some action and stuff in it. He wasn't trying to take it out. He was tired. He stuck his arm into the cave and they bothered him. But the main character, Senua, she deals with like basically schizophrenia. So she's hearing voices, which causes visions and everything, to where like she can kind of die to them. And the cool thing about the game was where if you died, basically the darkness starts to creep up, starting at your hand, starts to creep up your body. And if you die too many times, you have to start over from the beginning.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah, but it's not like it moves that fast. And the game wasn't about being difficult. It was really more about the story, the presentation, the narration of the game. So it was really fun. I'm gonna have to try to like watch it or something. But
Like I said, this game looks amazing.
it does. This looks like what we were promised with next gen games.
Yeah. I think games like this, Demon Souls on the PS5, Returnal on the PS5, Ratchet and Clank on the PS5, like all those types of games were what we expected from next gen. And I think we'll get there in a couple years. I think people are too focused on releasing games on both systems right now because the next gen systems are so hard to get.
Still are incredibly hard to
fucking
get.
Year after they've been released.
We're gonna be in like year 2 of scarcity, and I have never heard of that.
Yeah, I think the longest there's ever been scarcity is like 6 months, and that was for the 360.
Yeah. That's also because people had to send their 360 back.
Correct.
I feel like the PS3 was like the first came out.
PS3 was just
PS3
expensive.
Was
it was expensive as
yeah,
shit.
because it was not.
It wasn't scarce. It was just you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that was the first
I know
time it
I-
was over $500.
Maybe it may have been the PS4, but I know
The Switch was hard to get for the first
Switch
6
was
months.
very hard to get.
I know
6
I went
months.
to our GameStop to buy it it was after I stopped working there, and I said, "Let me go ahead and get that PlayStation." And he just laughed at me, so like, "We ain't got none of that."
What was it?
I can't remember if it was PS3 or PS4.
Well, it had been PS4 if it was after you worked. And PS4s came out after I left GameStop.
Call me a liar on the podcast.
Bro, he called it
Straight
so
up.
hard.
I'm telling you, it was one of them.
Had to be a
Maybe-
PS3, and the PS3 came out well before you started working there.
Maybe I was working there. I don't know. I can't remember. But I know I said, let me go ahead and get that. I was like, yeah, that. Actually, you know what? It probably was when I was still working there because I didn't have money. And I shouldn't have bought it anyway. So
There it is.
Probably right.
There, that's where the other shoe drops. There
Yeah,
you go.
there it is.
That's funny.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. It should be interesting.
If nothing else, I think people should at least like go check out the first one
Yeah.
and really just see what they crafted together. Because I mean, when Microsoft bought them, it was like, okay, yeah, I don't blame them. If a small studio did that, go ahead and scoop them up. You
Oh
gotta do
yeah.
that.
It's better than some of their other acquisitions.
Exactly.
But who am I?
I don't know.
You are Zach.
All right, so this next one is, I believe it's a actual reveal.
Yeah, this was
Yes.
brand new.
This is Nightingale.
Nightingale.
And this is pre-alpha game footage, though. So this is like
We're still probably a year and a half to 2 years away from this game.
What's coming out next year? Early
Yeah.
access.
early access.
Oh,
So we got a
We doing that?
pterodactyl thing with titties.
We got
So like
titties. I
some,
didn't see
like some, yeah. It was just not the titties you want though. Titties that you get.
titties that we deserve.
Yeah, pretty much. The concept of the game seems really cool. I'm always worried about these world builder survival games because I always feel like if you depend on people to do this, to build the worlds, people suck.
People ain't gonna act right.
Yeah, like bro, I'll be like, I don't want to depend on a bunch of like, if it's just me and my friends and we got to do it, cool. But when I have to
well,
depend
it could
on,
be like the Forest, where if you can play it by yourself, or you can play co-op, and you have to invite the people.
Well, it did say they had single player content.
oh, did it? Okay.
But the cool thing about this one is apparently there's these portals that you can go through that takes you to different worlds.
Which I feel like
These
is
fantastical worlds.
yeah, like I feel like that has the potential to have some like No Man's Sky kind of qualities, right? Where like you don't know where you're going every time you go
Hell
there.
yeah, it's a big
Different.
ass giant. Like, that's
I'm
fucking
so
badass.
uncomfortable with that.
Then there's a tree
That's
that-
me.
Yeah.
You try to cut me down.
Ah!
What's funny is during this
they gotta
whole
hit.
entire trailer, I kept on thinking, man, this looks like New World.
Oh yeah, I was a little hurt. I was like, this is.
This looks like expansion for New World.
Now,
we
that'd
get
be
this?
Cool as hell.
Can we get this?
Expansion for New World.
Can we please get this? Like, okay, so I already like they showed a few different worlds. They showed a forest world.
Yeah.
They showed what seemed to be like a Wild West kind of deserty world,
Yeah.
and then they
Swamp.
showed the swamp, and then they showed what looked like to be some sort of like kind of city-like place. My least desired place is the one with the Tesla core because I feel like that's what the Cthulhu type monsters are gonna be.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it looks like the
That's how you get the good loot.
time period. There's like some sort of weird Victorian era.
yeah, that
I don't know
why?
how they keep doing it, but I don't know.
That dude's upside down.
He was.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to deal with a bunch of dudes with handlebar mustache.
I don't either, but you know.
And you can go to sign up at Play Nightingale and be denied. Like I
Yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
No, I got it. I got
You
in.
get it?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got in. I got in, my boy. It just said thank you, and then that was it. I put my email in, and it was like, that's it.
Mine just said oops.
Oops. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, it wasn't like it gave you any confirmation that you got into anything. It was just like, all right, we appreciate you. We'll holler at you a little later.
That's all I wanted, but I got an oops.
Yeah,
All
you,
I want is just a little confirmation. But.
you got what I got when I put in them 7 codes from from that commercial.
Oh yeah, so let's just talk about that real quick.
Okay.
Before I forget. So they had like a just a shit ton of codes that were like
Dude just
flashing
walked.
on the screen.
It was a Bethesda commercial.
Yeah.
And they did a few after with the
Google
commercial
Play.
Game-
with,
I think it was Game
Little
Pass.
Dicky.
There was a Game Pass
yes.
one. There was also a Google Play Store that had some codes at the bottom too.
So the Bethesda had like this promotion for Bethesda or whatever. It's like a little commercial, but they had just codes constantly, like just scrolling
Was
down
that
the
for?
screen.
Was that for the space game?
Starfield? No, I think it was just a Bethesda,
It was just
a
Bethesda.
commercial because they had nothing to show.
They said the codes were for games that you know already, and there was games that they haven't even announced yet.
Yeah, that's what the thing I was saying. Like, I thought he said something like you could potentially get Starfield from one of those codes.
One of them might
Yeah, I
have been
think so.
Starfield,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could have been.
But
which is crazy. to
who
think
who
about.
are those? Like, how are you that fast? Golly.
Because
Well,
there's
I think
People on
there's-
their PC though. We were
there's
kind
people
of.
watching on their PC. Some of them had Steam up already.
Yeah, they probably knew.
As soon as they saw it, it's like, oh shit. Blah, blah, blah.
that, and I think they probably got leaked. Either they got leaked or
Had to.
employees gave them away. I mean, who knows?
Was that you had to open up your Steam and you had to?
Yeah, I had run.
I
over
mean, I
time.
did it pretty quick.
I ran
but not
over
quick
here and
enough.
signed in.
I was
Not
fast.
quick
I was like,
enough. No, you
"What?"
was. No, you was not.
What noise is that? What,
That was
You
me
had-
typing on
you
the
had-
keyboard.
you had-
is that how you type?
Super
You
fast.
had to wait for Steam to do that ready to connect shit, whatever it does.
Did they have an update? Because Steam always got an update. It don't tell me what it's updating, but it's
It's
updating.
updating. It needs to update.
It's adding all the new games.
It needs to update where you can open up a separate page
You
instead of
can.
having to go back and forth. In the Steam client,
Yeah.
no, you cannot.
Yeah, huh?
I do it all the
Yeah,
time.
no,
You
you
cannot open up. You can't like right click and go open up.
No,
the second
You don't
page.
right click.
You
Yeah,
hit the
Zach,
middle mouse button click.
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Zach showed me, bro.
What?
If you highlight over a link, hit the middle mouse, the wheel, click it down, it opens up a new page.
Yeah, dude, I started doing it too, bro.
Why didn't y'all tell me this before?
He just told me yesterday. He just told me yesterday.
I've been doing this all my life.
What the fuck, bro? We had a conversation about this. How the thing is so
No, it's probably me and you.
unintuitive.
It's probably you.
It's me and you. We have a lot of complaining sessions together. But remember, that's what we do. We give out.
I'm a problem solver, not a problem thinker.
That changes everything. I'm sorry, Steam. I'm sorry, Gabe.
Dude, I was like, how can I
Because
gotta
I've
go
already-
back. I gotta
yeah.
go back all the time.
Yeah, because like when you're going through lists and you
Yeah.
want to check out games, you just click on it with the middle mouse, and pops it up. You look at it. Oh, I don't really want that. Close that shit out, and you're back on your list.
Bro, I've been looking at so many games now. Your world just opened up,
Boy,
didn't
this
it?
changes the game. It changes everything.
Well, mouses didn't always come, first of all, with mouse scroll
Exactly.
buttons.
The middle mouse button. Well, why can't you just right click on it though?
Yeah, why can't right click?
Why can't I just right click on
I
it?
don't know.
Because I even tried to do like the Chrome and like Internet Explorer shortcuts where you hold like Control and click on it to open a new window, and it didn't work, and I was very
I
disappointed.
want to ask all of our viewers how many of you knew about that you can open up a separate Steam page.
I bet you a lot of people don't know that.
No, I know a lot of people don't know it because there's no way that people know more things than me.
I've been using Steam for 10 years at least now. I didn't know it.
Yeah, I've known it
Why
for at
don't you
least
not say
5
that?
years.
Why don't you not say that?
Because you never asked.
Why would I ask? Because
Why
I didn't
would-
think you could.
Why would you? That information is something I need to know.
Not gonna lie, when he told me, I tried to play it cool, but inside I was
You again?
it was so many emotions. I was angry because I didn't know, and then I was excited at the
Because
possibilities.
it's such a cool feature.
Yeah, and I was just like, because he showed me, I was like, what? Do that again.
He's like, what the fuck you just do?
Oh yeah, I know about that.
No, I told him I didn't know, but I tried to act like I wasn't as upset and excited as I was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
All right, well anyway,
Yeah, you're like, you can't open it. I'm like,
can.
yeah, you can't. I do it all the time.
that's crazy.
All right, let's go to
All
our
right,
next
so-
game.
This
Next
ain't a world
one-
premiere at all.
It's not a world
This is-
premiere.
Yeah, I think it's like footage mixed in with old footage.
That does,
But
bro.
you know the game's coming. The game's coming.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna play it. We're gonna enjoy
We're
it.
talking about the
show
New
more
Horizon,
to it. New Horizon,
Forbidden West.
Forbidden West.
Yeah.
Mostly the same stuff.
But they do show some new stuff. I think as soon as this is new.
Yeah, right when we said they didn't show anything new, they showed her flying, and we was like, ah, you got it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then I think the snow stuff is new too.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen snow.
No, you bunch of fucking assholes.
But I mean, I'm super excited for this game. I really enjoyed the first one. I really need to play the DLC for the first one.
Looks like.
I never played the DLC.
Yeah, I hadn't either.
Generally, if I finish a game, I don't go back, even if they release DLC for it, because I'm done with it.
Yeah,
I don't generally play games multiple times.
that Quetzalcoatl looking snake thing. That thing gonna fuck you up. You know that, right? Yeah. Okay. Wonder Woman.
She's getting her own video
Sure.
game, but we didn't see anything. All we saw was her fucking face.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
So this one was
probably big.
brand new,
Brand spanking new.
revealed
Brand new.
tonight, and I was so disappointed when it wasn't 13-13.
Well, it's not. It's 14-14.
Yeah, let them
This is Star Wars Eclipse.
Star Wars Eclipse, and this is a completely CG trailer.
Yeah, we have
doesn't
no
matter.
idea what the
But
gameplay
hey,
is.
it
Who
gets you
cares?
hyped, though. Get you hyped though. This is probably the biggest reveal. This is probably my favorite thing.
Like, as a person who's not the biggest Star Wars fan, I am very much a fan of their games.
Yeah.
Like, especially games that don't take place within the time frame of the movie.
Like,
It just get so much.
World.
The stuff
It's like
that's
so much time.
outside of the movie.
Yeah, because it's just they get a chance to like show you so much that you
Look
can't
at this, look at this
see
cool
from
shit.
the
You see
movies.
the cityscapes and all the different aliens and humans.
What are they? What are y'all?
That's the.
I'm gonna, if this game allows you to walk around, talk to people, I'm just gonna walk around going, "What are you?
What are you?
Why are you here? All y'all look suspicious."
Dude, if this is just like another Knights of the Republic, I'll be fucking so happy.
I don't want to get my
hope
hopes
it-
up.
I hope
I don't want to get my
that's
hopes
what
up
it
for
is.
something like that. But it would be really cool if it is.
Or Star Wars Mass Effect.
Oh shit! Don't say that.
Because that's
Don't say that.
13-13. Why would you say
Why
that?
don't you get me excited for something like that? We know it's not gonna live up. To
I don't think it'll be in the vein of Knights of the Old Republic because of Knights of the Old Republic getting remade. But the idea of you playing,
First of all, this ain't coming out. They didn't give us a release date, right?
oh no, it's,
So this ain't coming out till at least 2024. All right, this
Ooh.
KOTOR
Comes out next year.
remake is to hold you over and get you excited for this.
but the fact that they had like the yellow lights, like there's so many things. I'm pretty sure people will make videos. They'll break down every second of this trailer.
Also, this could be a real time strategy. So I don't know.
Actually,
It's been a while since they made one.
You might be onto something, my boy.
They don't give this big ass.
Because they made one back in like the early 2000s.
They did.
I wish they
That's
would
really
make
good.
more of them.
Man, they've made like the number of Star Wars games that exist, like Jedi Academy and all of those
Jedi
games.
Knight.
Dark Forces.
Dark Forces.
What was the not the Rogue Squadron games, but there was another one on PC.
X-Wing and TIE Fighter.
There we go. Yeah, like all of those games. There's so many Star Wars games.
Or it could be a roguelike deck.
Bro, if they make it a roguelike, like both
Both of them.
of them, because like the roguelike thing, I can kind of see him coming out of the pool of goop, right? Getting
Yeah.
reborn.
That's your character being reborn, right?
But
And then you get a new deck of cards.
as you come out the goop, it goes as it loads your deck up. Yeah, let's play it.
I hate my life.
Load it up.
It'd be the first deck builder
also
I've ever
made by
played.
Quantic Dream.
Now,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
So-
I forgot about that.
that leads to other speculation because we know them for
For Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain.
Detroit Becomes
Detroit
Human,
Become
Become
Human.
Human.
Beyond Two Souls,
Beyond Two Souls.
or as I like to call it.
Ellen Page edition.
No, okay. Who does she play in?
Ellen
It's-
Page.
No, it's Kitty Pryde and Kadeem Hardison, which is who was he on A Different World?
I don't remember his name.
Detroit Become
Dwayne
Human.
Wayne. There we go.
There you go.
So it was going to be Kitty Pryde and Dwayne Wayne. That's Beyond Two Souls.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
So I guess it's gonna be like a very heavy narrative driven game,
Which I'm cool with. That's
which I'm cool
Star-
with.
Star
I,
Wars
forgot,
has-
I completely forgot Quantum Dream was
I
part
did
of
too.
this.
I did too.
It's because we want to speculate. We want to
Like to speculate.
push our own narrative.
Dude, I hope they don't stray from what they're good at.
No. If it's one of their previous games with a Star Wars skin on it, I'm all for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Especially if it's more in the Heavy Rain vein where like you can lose people for
Yeah,
good.
you
'Cause
can, like depending on what you do. You
That's
can
how Detroit
fuck up.
is. You
Is
can
it?
lose
Is
people.
that-
Yeah, you can
I
lose
need
people.
I need to play Detroit. I haven't played
Detroit's
You-
super good. You can lose the main cast, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I don't give a shit.
Needs to be repercussions for my actions.
Yeah. No, Detroit Become Human is really good. That's probably one of their best ones.
Shit.
Right behind Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain still number one.
I
Heavy
think
Rain is just-
Heavy Rain is different because it was like the first of its kind.
Yeah.
man. That was
I mean,
Or
I know they had
Indigo
Indigo Prophecies, but Heavy
Indigo
Rain,
Prophecies had it. Indigo
wasn't like
Prophecies
Heavy
was
It's a
Rain.
good game.
It's a good game,
But I think
fantastic
Heavy
game.
Rain's better.
And I didn't really play Beyond Two Souls.
I watched somebody play it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Elliot Page.
Elliot,
Elliot Page.
I got you. I keep you on
I
tag.
appreciate that.
That's
I appreciate
right.
that.
But I played
See,
all
Joe
their
and I
other
know.
ones. I think Beyond Two Souls is the only one I didn't play of theirs. But yeah, I'm hyped for this now.
Oh yeah. Well,
After remembering that it's
No
Quantum
doubt.
Dream.
Yeah, I feel like there's just no way for this to not be something.
good.
Yeah, like just a solid Star Wars entry, if nothing else.
solid
but
experience.
yeah, but the possibilities of it, like the floor of it, is so high now.
Right.
because of the IP plus the developers.
Developer.
But the ceiling is like even higher somehow.
Yeah.
Please, if y'all trying to do action games, I mean, you don't have to try it with this one. Just do what you do.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, they got some good
Stick
stuff
to the rivers
coming.
and lakes that you used to.
Good stuff coming. Got the KOTOR remake. Got this coming.
Which
And
also
even with
makes
the
me
KOTOR remake, you don't need to make an action
exactly.
game.
That-
No, you
that's
don't.
exactly right.
That's
Stay in your lane and make it fucking awesome.
stay in your lane.
I don't think I saw this.
No, this was in the pregame, and it looks really good.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's check it out. Well, y'all
This
y'all
is
talk about it though.
Planet of Lana, an off-Earth Odyssey.
Okay.
I just remember it's good. I don't remember what it is exactly. I have terrible memory.
This is the one where the robots chasing the.
Oh, yeah.
The character on the robot horse.
Yeah, it's a side scroll.
Yeah, it's like a side scroller.
Is it like one of those runner games? I'm
No,
just playing. This is a roguelike deck builder?
Talking about like
Probably.
Mario Run.
You said what?
Is you talking about Mario Run?
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
That's what that League of Legends Ziggs game is.
The
A rhythm
mischief.
runner. Yeah. Okay, he's on like a little.
Yeah, like a
Well, that's-
robot horse.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I give me some Star Wars vibes.
yeah, I kind of thought for a second.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, the desert planet Tatooine. The dude's wearing like the little white suit.
man, and he's like, clearly he's like using a robot to his advantage. Maybe not what it's used for. Maybe it is. Maybe he repurposed it. I don't know. Is he the Sith Lord? It could be.
Could be. I don't know. But he's running on this like this robot horse with like 8 legs. I don't know. Spider horse.
There you go. And then these other robots are chasing
All
it
these other robots
with
chasing
like
him.
big old Death Star AT-ATs.
Yeah.
I don't
walking
even
in
think
the back.
are those actually chasing him, or he's just
Yeah,
running
they
under.
part of- they part
Well, no,
of-
those were big. Yeah, those
yeah.
flying ones. That okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I love the scale and shit.
Yeah, this looks really cool. I
He
want
ain't
to
the main character. He dies. That's
I
just
want
the
to see
intro.
more gameplay for sure.
Yeah, I want to see more gameplay. It's like to be really
So, Planet of Lana, an off-Earth Odyssey. So, Earth does exist in this game, at least, some form of
But
fashion.
it does not take place on Earth.
shit.
Does not take place
It's off-Earth.
It's off Earth.
on the planet Earth.
An Odyssey. Off Earth.
Is that Earth in the background?
It could be Earth.
Yeah, because the planet
It's a
came
mo-
through a portal.
it's a
I'm
moon.
not going to even lie to you like that. I was going to a whole thing. I was like, you know what? Nah, not today. I'll
But
let
it's
Steve
next
know.
year.
That can come out pretty soon.
Hope we see some more of it. It looks cool. We can wish
Xbox
We
and
can wish
Steam.
list it.
So, which means it might be on Game Pass.
possibly. I think this is a reveal. A brand new.
I didn't see this either. Have a nice death.
Have a nice day. I'm pretty sure this is a brand new reveal.
For another busy week in the
I feel like I've seen this character.
Could be cool.
I mean, it looks like Death. You've seen this character
No,
a million
no,
times.
That's so specifically.
Evidently,
I've never seen Death in any other
You
game.
see his phone looks
Hey,
like a coffin.
Death has a coffin cell phone.
Yeah.
that is truly unprofessional.
Party time. Hashtag party time. Contagion. Big jerk.
Not to lose
Have a lame
your
death.
temper again.
So what's this game about?
I don't know.
Are they
I,
show gameplay
Did it
footage?
show gameplay?
I don't remember, man. This is from pregame as well.
Maybe it's about time
You pre-gaming while it was
showed
pre-gaming?
you some
Yeah.
respect.
Okay.
Well, you know what they say. If you want things
Okay.
done right, it's
Got a cloak
best
and a
to
cloak.
do them yourself.
Got a book, got a scythe.
He's Death.
Gotta go read.
Okay.
Oh
okay,
yeah. I remember
so-
this. Yeah.
So it's
So it's like almost like a Metroidvania type
Yep.
Okay.
Side scrolling.
platforming, killing.
Looks like
Bosses.
Yeah. It's in black and white, which is kind of cool. There's a mech game
Yeah, it
that
has a
just
really
came
cool
out.
aesthetic.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
like Wolf Company or something like that. right?
Yes,
That
I think I
had-
might get it.
It has flashes of
that
color.
Had, that had color.
That's
So,
good.
Just,
Yeah, that's actually one reason I was gonna say I was gonna get it, but I think it's all in black and white. And this
And it looks like he upgrades his scythe. It has a chain on it.
new abilities, maybe
Yeah. So it looks like, it
building,
reminds me of a
explosions.
Metroidvania type game.
maybe some deck building elements. Maybe
It's
some
called,
roguelike.
There's some deck building elements. We can only hope.
Have a Nice Death is the name of that game.
I didn't see this either.
Yes.
So this was another reveal. I don't think they show any gameplay on
No,
this.
it's just a
And this is a Texas Chainsaw
Chainsaw
Massacre.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Which is weird because Leatherface is in Dead by Daylight.
And this is a multiplayer game.
And this is based on true
And it's
events.
based on true
Well, I mean,
events,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on
which
true.
was makes the movie fucking creepy as shit.
Oh,
So-
it turns it up a notch. Have y'all seen the remake? If you have not, you should. And
I'll pass.
okay,
But we're gonna watch it, but we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it here.
I won't be here.
in crystal clear audio.
Nah, well, whenever you are here, we're gonna watch it.
No.
Like you're gonna be
Yeah.
sitting up there like, how can I help you? And then
And this what's gonna happen is
Lights gonna go
everybody's going to slowly like leave, like go to the bathroom and never come back until Zach's by himself.
No.
Yeah, that's
V-hooks.
Put people on me.
But yeah, this is they show nothing of the game. They basically show everything that we know from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's a Texas and
There's a Texas.
there's a Texas, there's a chainsaw,
And somebody
and
died.
there's blood, so it implies a massacre.
So I'm going to assume this
Wait.
is
Wait.
Pause it.
Yeah. This is a multiplayer horror game based on true events. I didn't know it was true events.
Come on, Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I'm just playing.
Oh. No, but
the
keep
part
it right
we
there.
didn't realize is the multiplayer.
I said multiplayer earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck you.
Well, you don't listen to shit I say.
So
I don't listen to things you say.
I know.
I'm excited and uncomfortable because of a name I see on that screen.
Gun?
Yes.
John.
Who's that?
That's the people who made Friday the 13th.
See, that's what I was going to say. Is it going to be like Friday the 13th?
It is going to be like Friday the 13th.
So they couldn't do nothing with it because they took the license from him. So they got
dude's a
Texas
dick.
Chainsaw.
So is this going to get taken from them?
Oh shit!
That's my fear. Is like, okay,
Well, I'm sure they won't do that again.
the likelihood of them repeating the same mistakes
Fool me
is very
once.
low.
Shame on me. Shame on you.
Fool me
Fool me
twice.
twice. Shame on you again.
Nuh-uh. you fool me. You can't get fooled again.
Okay, is that what it is?
That's what it
okay.
is.
Okay,
But-
surely they didn't do this twice.
So all right. So there's a few things that I know they probably won't repeat. There probably won't be the server issues because of what happened with Friday the 13th.
Okay,
Right.
Were there server issues for Friday?
They
the
didn't
13th?
have they were given servers based on them being an indie game and not them being a online multiplayer game. So you couldn't the first week people had trouble connecting to the servers because they basically gave them a server that at max could hold 10,000 and they had 75,000 people buy the game week one.
shit.
Well, because it was a Kickstarter indie project.
Yeah, I know it was a lot. It got really popular.
Like the last. Well, what happened was they ended up getting into Game Informer, and then it ended up getting into Game Informer, and then like that last month beforehand, they all of a sudden that Kickstarter. That's when Kickstarters were like really popping off too. Mm-hmm. So that would end up getting like every single stretch goal and like way more money than they thought they were going to get, and so they had to beg Sony to give them multiplayer servers because most of the purchases were on the PlayStation 4 at the time. And so like Steam was like, yeah, you can have them. Microsoft was like, all right, give us a little couple of days. We got you. And then Sony was like, I mean, you are an indie game though.
So typically you don't give,
Yeah.
games of your stature,
Yeah. So I'm excited. That actually makes me really excited about the possibilities. I just hope that they
I know that's like one of your favorite of that genre. That,
Oh,
that's like
it is of the multiplayer horror genre. It is my favorite game because when it worked and when it was at its best, it was such just a good time. It was just like it's fun. Like even if you get killed within the first 10 minutes or first few minutes because the game don't last that long, there was just so many possibilities of what could happen. And just watching everybody else try to like die or get out, or like if I get in the car and it's got 4 spots but it's me by myself, I'm gonna leave.
Right, of course.
Even if you pop out the bushes talking about, hey, Darius, stop and pick me up, I'll probably run you over and keep going. Oh, I literally ran over Kennard's wife the first time we played because she got in front of my car and she was like, I said, I heard Jason the music start. And she's like, no, I can get in. I was like,
No.
I can't believe you killed me and left. Thea, I'm so sorry, but if I had to do events over again, I would totally do the same thing, and you know I would. Love you.
I'm actually really excited because I think it's the premise is really fun. I mean, I like the whole camp counselor thing and Friday the 13th. I'm sure we'll have a lot of character customization in this one as well.
If they just build off what they did with Friday the 13th, they have the chance to make something really good.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I wonder if this is on Kickstarter as well. I don't think it is.
No, I think
Did they make enough money to fund this one? Or?
I think they went through whatever that Sumo Nottingham is and probably got some money.
I've never heard of them before.
You don't have to.
All right. So let's move on to the next one. I don't know.
I don't think I saw this one either.
This isn't a reveal though. This is
This game has been announced already.
Yeah, I remember hearing about it, but I don't know really
So it's
anything
gonna be
about it.
So
not
it's called
Babylon's Fall.
be not terrible Godfall.
That's what I first thought when I saw it was Godfall.
That's not Godfall at all.
Well, yeah, then it completely changed.
It's like a multiplayer Devil May Cry.
Really? Oh, Square Enix?
Yeah. But
Oh, I'm 100% in. Yeah, you ain't got to say much else to me.
they say it looks like PS3.
It might.
does. It does look like a PS3 game. That's right. I did say that about this.
It's got time. It's got time to fix it though. But also, I mean, shut up. Also, if you're talking about Devil May Cry multiplayer, you're probably going to need to scale them graphics down to make sure it can run properly.
It's gonna be
I'd rather have
shit
frames
animation.
than graphics.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I also don't want to look like I've been playing a game 10 years old.
If it
First
plays,
of all, it doesn't look that bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at those particles. Look at that bullet hell shit. That's the Returnal stuff that you like.
Talking about them square polygons.
That was not
Oh
some
my
square
goodness.
polygons. Those were
look at that
circles.
loot. Look at that loot.
Look at that fat loot.
Oh, I'm never going to get past that stage. Oh, that jumping and
and
shit.
shit. Oh,
That building's moving. So a building is moving in this game.
so is it like, I think it's one big dungeon type thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not fighting that.
That thing looks good.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
does.
spider looking.
I don't know.
Don't look as bad as Final Fantasy
That
16.
feels kind of racist to me.
Some of them captures, screen captures looked.
That's just the graphics whole words.
See, it's coming out March 3rd, 2022 for the PS3. And the next game,
It kind of
Okay,
fast.
so wait, live fast, die hard.
Sure.
All right,
But
so I'm really excited.
live fast, eat ass.
Yeah, there you go. I'm with that.
I have no idea. I've never watched The Expanse.
No, but
You survived the
I heard it's really good.
I heard it's really good.
Also, the developer of the games what got me excited.
Telltale.
Telltale.
Okay, so but see,
Telltale's back.
is Telltale back? Because
Maybe.
Telltale acquired like 17 projects at once and couldn't make a decent
And
anything.
problems killing hitters or belters.
Is that a gorilla?
It looks like a gorilla.
Disagree with the
But
opinion.
Space
no.
gorilla?
It's a non-military.
This looks like just aesthetically of this game looks different than any of their other games.
And I'm happy about that
Well, you know, we
because
had next generation systems, and we really take advantage of it.
well, not even that.
everything
They had like the
back
art
in the day was just
style.
all cell
That
shaded.
looks like
It's hard to tell if
Now that looks
Star
so.
Wars Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Truth is truth.
And I'm here for it.
How you deal with it
I'll do that.
is up to you,
Press the button.
boss man.
So the Expanse. I heard the Expanse is really good. I haven't.
If
I,
you- if all
enjoy
watch The
Telltale
Expanse, let us
games.
know.
I enjoy Telltale games, so
was actually thinking about them a couple days ago. It's like, man, I really wish we could get a Back to the Future sequel. I really like that.
Yeah,
so this
I,
one was during the pregame as well.
Tunic?
Tunic.
I could have swore that
They-
been
they-
announced already.
yeah,
It has been announced.
Okay.
So this looks
But it's a
like
world premiere of this trailer.
This trailer. So it looks like a
Zelda clone?
Zelda clone where you a fox with like block cell shaded block graphics. I don't know.
It looks like a fox in Minecraft Dungeons doing
Yes.
Zelda stuff.
Yeah,
So it looks like a fox in Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah,
that's a badass key.
that's what I said.
So I'm with it. This looks like it might be fun. I like this. I like this whimsical shit.
No, it's probably good.
I like that. Look at that.
If nothing else, I think it'll.
If it's
just gotta
just
get
like
sniped.
Zelda, then I'm all for it, man.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
The bosses that they're showing and like just the different environments, the colors. I didn't like that thing.
There's on the crucifix.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% fan of that, but I'll let you guys do
Scared of
it.
that.
It looks good though. I'll probably give it a play.
When's this coming out?
Find out in a second, maybe.
March
March
16th.
Okay.
It comes out March 16th.
Cool. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I didn't
Landmines.
I'm
It
here
was-
for you, man.
It was
appreciate
landmines.
that.
All right, so this next trailer is
One most anticipated game 2 years in a row.
It did.
Yes, it did.
Wait, you
Why?
got,
Why
this
is it
got
nominated
anticipated?
twice?
Because it's not out yet.
We're talking about Elden Ring.
Elden
Yeah.
Ring.
I mean, we're all in on this. So
I'm sure you already know about Elden Ring. It's badass.
Open world Dark Souls.
yep,
Open world Dark Souls. Cool as shit.
we'll definitely have some videos of us playing and dying.
This will be a lore dump trailer. So she's got 4 hands.
Great for hand jobs.
Great for hand jobs and other.
She only
other
needs one for
things.
me. I'll be fine.
No, I need them all. I gotta get my nipples manipulated.
Little anal gland stimuli.
Yeah, a little stimuli.
Mm.
Back there. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little external stimuli.
You know, you
Anyways,
gotta enjoy it.
yeah. I don't know. I thought this trailer was a little. I mean, I get it. People want to see the lore,
True.
I mean, you got
but
the
I want to
gameplay.
play the game.
No, you got to play the game.
I want to play the
got a
game to
chance
know
to
the
play the game.
lore. I don't want to know the lore before the game.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of lore in the game. Don't worry about it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted.
There's gonna be plenty
I didn't need it. I don't need a
this,
trailer.
This actually, this raised more questions than it answered.
Well, I don't understand the point of this trailer because not that I don't want to see more Elden Ring stuff. That's not why.
We're 2 months away.
We're 2 months
We're very
away.
close to
Everybody's who
We
are
just
you
got done
convincing?
with a closed beta.
Who are you selling this trailer to? Like, you already done it, bud. You've gotten all the hype that you gonna get. I don't think this trailer is the reason they got most anticipated game 2 years in a row.
The game itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's the game.
is
Game
the
doing it,
reason
bud.
it got most anticipated game. The closed beta that you did 3 weeks ago is the reason you got.
And I'm
most
gonna be real
anticipated
mad that if the moment we pop this in and load it up, that we gotta see this trailer again. Like this is gonna be the intro movie.
Oh yeah.
And
See, that's what I don't want to see. I want to see this when I'm in the game.
Yeah, the first. I want to load the game up and go. Okay,
I got my headphones on. I'm about to
Zone
load
it
it
out.
up. About to get sucked in.
And don't get me wrong, the stuff that they're showing is fucking cool.
yeah, that's super cool.
I want to see what I'm playing.
I gotta get that collector's edition. I want that statue.
With that,
What's the statue of?
That lady.
that a lady? How you know?
Wait, the lady with the 4 hands?
What kind of statue is that?
it's
With the
a-
forehand
it's
lady?
a-
Is that a?
No, it's not a.
It's not a.
It's not a real thing.
No. I mean, it's not real,
can't,
but you know what I mean, like
manipulate
little points of articulation.
it. No, you can't.
Is it already like already cupped? Like she's already closed like that?
Her hands are like together like this.
I'll make.
Or is it? Are you
No,
talking
it's
about
a
this
statue
of her?
Yeah, the lady.
The one with the missing arm?
Yeah.
This robot on.
Hold on. If you got the super ultra deluxe edition, you got the statue.
She gets a real arm instead of a
No,
robot.
you
arm?
get like a replica of that
There
helmet,
would be
like
no
a Wonder Woman.
Oh wow.
That helmet. You can't. So that,
No, we'll get it from Scout.
fucking bitches. Stop buying stuff. Let me buy it.
And so happy to
Well, I don't care that those things sell out if I know that a bunch of people got it.
awaiting
Nah, 'cause, you know, I know there's some douchers out there that bought it just to resell it.
Oh, he's got a stack of.
unless of
Yeah,
course
this is my job.
That's what I do.
thou shouldst take the crown.
I figured this out. Nobody else did.
This is my thing.
On my box.
My box. My box.
But I think that's the last one from the Game Awards, if I'm not mistaken, from tonight. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, we went through all the ones that they showed.
I mean, I think a lot of good trailers, man. A lot of good trailers.
Yeah, there wasn't.
They're not many.
There was some few things that I was. Well, there's one thing that I was disappointed in because there's a rumor that they were going to show the new Xenoblade game.
Yeah, there's also a rumor of the new NetherRealm game, which I was really upset.
Still haven't shown that yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot they said that they were going to show something for that.
I was watching after they went off. Like, maybe they show it now. Maybe
yeah.
they show it
So,
now.
but we got some good. Well, with the Wonder Woman, we didn't see that, but I don't know why.
I didn't put the. They didn't really show us anything.
You
It was a
didn't put-
Wonder
you
Woman game,
It was just
and all it did was literally showed her. Nothing
Showed her.
else. Like they didn't even have a background or anything. It was her in black.
also.
What about
Adventures
Arc
to
Raiders?
Oasis.
Who?
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Oh yeah, Arc
Oh, I
Raiders.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
that's-
We
that's
can-
a
we can
fun
watch- we
one.
can watch it real quick. We can watch
Arc
it real
Raiders
quick.
looks fun.
Yes.
That's the one where the robots get mad at you and they turn blue.
Right.
Those noises that we don't like.
Boy, you want to make me uncomfortable?
There is no
But first of all, next time, you know what I'm saying, Maple Story gang, I'll let you.
This actually looks really like the trailer looks cool.
Yeah, it does. It
I
looks
hope
like
the
real life.
gameplay is good.
Well, they showed the footage that they're going to show is gameplay.
Do they?
Yeah, so like when they started shooting, watch, they'll show you in a second. When they're
Yeah.
shooting at the little flying robots, like this is
Sure,
supposed to be,
that's gameplay.
yeah, it's supposed to be gameplay right there. All of this,
Okay.
It was badass actually.
yeah.
is where the brave
But see, like my thing is, this person here that's sitting here waiting for the radar to go off. Why you go out there? Like I got to watch the radar. That's what I'd be
What
doing.
if something else happens?
Yeah, like how would y'all know?
head on.
I'm staying
Y'all go
here.
out there and I'll stay here with the radar.
If you find anything cool, bring it to me first.
I got deals.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Okay.
So this scene right here looks pretty badass. So it's like a multiplayer.
It seems like you were getting ready for like an invasion. Like the radar was basically saying like they trying to come in or whatever, and you got to hold them back.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly what the gameplay, how to describe the gameplay. It's
Almost looks like a Risk of Rain, but with better graphics.
yeah.
But
it's
see,
like a
with this
triple-
part though, it seems like they're trying to sneak to somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
there's some sort of. I imagine there's some sort of story to it, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Maybe there's like missions where sometimes you need to fight, and sometimes you need to.
sneak.
They tried to, then all had to. Wow.
Did they say this is co-op, or we're just assuming?
Yeah,
it
it
is?
said a multiplayer PVE something. I can't remember the last part they said about it. But what they're showing might be single player. But I'm
Wait, is it
assuming,
PVE, PvP,
I don't think they
or
mentioned
PVE, VP?
No, I don't think they said anything like that.
I mean, even just looking at it, I think it would be hard not to. It just seems like it would be.
Yeah. And how some of the people are moving, it seems like that's other people.
Yeah.
But it's like there's like these big robots, so you have to work together to take down. A la 1818 style.
Yeah. They got the legs. You know how to do.
Stop coming.
No, it looks cool.
It's really good.
I want to see more of it though.
Yeah,
I have a lot of questions.
A lot of
a lot
questions.
of questions.
I think the Reapers have me like uncomfortable. with
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah. That's really where it comes from.
Reapers from what?
Mass
Mass
Effect.
Effect.
Because I don't know if is he trying to like indoctrinate me by doing that? Because that's what they were trying to do.
You can go to rraters.com. Check it out.
Wishlist it.
Wish list it.
So this is coming out next year.
It's good.
Only next gen. That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
The Matrix Awakens is just, it looks like a rail shooter.
Yeah, it's more of
You
experience.
can just go ahead and watch it. Oh,
Okay. Well,
What are we doing?
the Matrix.
Are we really gonna? It's out. It's out and about.
Oh, you can actually play
yeah,
it?
you can play it now.
It's just full demo though.
Oh. I don't know.
I mean, that's what it is. It's just
Sure, we will.
it's like an interactive tech demo.
Oh, to get ready for the movie?
Well, that and to show off Unreal Engine 5.
That's not a game thing.
I mean, you can play.
He said it like it was a game. No,
you
don't
can play it.
You
They say it's fully interactive.
you can play the Order 1887.
What?
Yeah,
You could have played the Order 1887. It also lasted a couple hours, and they was like, "All right, get up out of here." And it was a $60
Oh,
game.
I forgot about that game. Yeah.
Yeah,
it looked good.
Didn't you
It
buy
did.
the collector's edition of that?
I did not. I did
Steve
not.
I did because it was cheap as hell. it was like $5 extra, and you got like the Dobo edition.
So you spent $65 on that game.
I think the
Guiding-
game was discounted. I think it was like $45.
Oh, it went down. No, that was one of the first games on the PS4 where they were like, "All right, look,
because I didn't buy it when it first came out,
nobody did." That was the problem. They found out it was 3 hours.
and then when I bought it, I feel like.
So this
seeing the
is
power of the
Fierce?
PlayStation 4.
So this is Unreal Engine 5.
Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers.
That's not Keanu. That's a.
Freedom I feel
that's
is outside
computer
the
generated.
limitations of the real
mean, look-
world.
It does.
But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who
Keanu.
and what we are and the choices we make.
Nah, that's not the engine. That's just him.
Build.
That's him.
They also
I thought that was the Unreal Engine 5.
It is. That's Unreal.
No, that's him in
we
Cyberpunk.
want to choose.
Engine 5 Keanu.
For that.
That's what Cyberpunk could have
We
been.
want to make X instead
Let's not talk about that.
of ideas of who we are.
Angelino said he lost $5 because he bet that that Cyberpunk was going to win best RPG or best music.
No, that's not going to win the best anything.
That's what I told him. I was like, "Nah, man. I don't think nobody's gonna be giving that game no
No,
awards."
man. Nah, I can't do that, bro. Hey, how come his glasses don't have?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here.
That's what makes it cool. That's.
I remember
Did you not see that? That was part of.
Have
the
you not
Matrix
seen the
aesthetic?
movie?
I did, but like I always wanted that. Like,
He doesn't need him. He's in the Matrix.
why does he have?
How do we know?
Why is he wearing them
Yeah,
at
to let you
look
know that he
cool?
can do them. Yes.
all? Okay, I get it.
What's up with you?
It's bright in that room. It's all white
Right. Keanu's not wearing anything.
It's because he white.
because he's not a part of the Matrix yet.
Which one?
All of them.
That Keanu?
That's definitely computer generated Keanu.
That's CG Keanu.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Cinema and narrative.
This is not what we saw in.
Industry where actors have
This is a longer version of the
Wait a
trailer.
minute. That's CG Keanu. Oh shit.
wondered about
That's CG too.
Man, that was really good.
Yeah,
Oh
it
shit.
looks like Speed Keanu.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann.
It's like a real person.
I played Trinity in the Matrix films.
That is a real
20
person,
years ago,
Steven.
we asked ourselves
I mean,
how
that
long it
looks-
would be
that
before
model was like,
faces
shut
and
up.
bodies could be changed as easily as we change
Why do all the ones that aren't Carrie Ann look terrible?
Oh,
They
awful.
don't look as good. They don't look as good. Well, it's because they're not recognizable. It's not
Nah, that's not it.
No, I don't know.
That's not it at all.
That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
all right.
That's
You
it.
got it. You got it. Yeah.
If I try to play this damn thing on my PC, it's gonna fucking blow up.
You. I'm gonna be like, hey man,
That looks like Keanu from fucking Revolution.
They were fine
Was it?
with your theoretical
The one where they made him like fight the 300
Oh,
Andersons,
yeah.
and he looks super CG.
Yeah,
Bruce Lee. I call
technology
it
wasn't
CG
quite up to
CG
snuff.
Bruce Lee Keanu.
marketing people.
Yeah, that's what it was. You could tell from the slow motion scenes when he was fighting them all.
Some of them, all of them.
Nah, you couldn't tell for real when it was like.
I had an HD TV back then. So. Fatback HD.
That back.
Yeah.
Like riding a bike, they say.
So what is this game, anyways?
It's the Matrix. Like, why are you?
So is it just like a tech? So it's not an actual game. It's just a tech demo.
They said you can play it. That's all I'm saying. I don't
Right,
know.
but it's like a tech demo for
Yeah.
Unreal Engine 5. So it's not actually like
It's
a
a
demo
promo.
for a game.
Nah, they need to be a game.
It's just like it's demoing what could be a game.
How long is this? Hold on, I'm not gonna see.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Oh, it's supposed to be the whole thing.
Oh snap! Let's not look at this. I want to go try it out.
try it out.
Okay. Well, yeah. So you can try it out today.
Yeah.
Matrix demo of Unreal Engine 5 tech demo of the game that's never coming out.
Maybe if y'all
Pause that.
maybe if y'all like,
Sound.
maybe if a lot of people play it, they may think about making one.
That's true. That might happen.
You know, what else did we miss?
I think that's
Get the
was
fuck
it.
out.
everything.
It's already out though.
What the hell was
Yeah, some of this stuff I kind of skipped over
a lot of this you
because
skipped over?
do you want to watch the Star Trek?
No, I'm just saying that you did. I don't. I ain't saying,
the mobile game for Star Trek?
I ain't saying that you.
Rumbleverse.
Oh, I was
was a
gonna.
bad
We were
thing.
gonna talk. Do we want to talk about Halo? Halo's coming out with a TV series.
Halo's coming out of the TV series. Halo came out yesterday. Campaign, play it.
Well, yeah. Zach's gonna play through the campaign.
Yes, so it's gonna play through the campaign. So look
It'll
forward
be
to
up
that.
on our YouTube.
Yep.
Be up on the YouTube. Doom Space Wars.
They didn't really show anything.
But a lot of them didn't really show anything.
Click on it.
Oh, you don't have to show it. But
I didn't get to see it. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Dun, dun,
It
dun,
wasn't during the
dun,
pregame.
dun.
It was during the regular awards. You were here.
Oh yeah, I was trying
He's
to
probably
get
doing something. He's helping somebody.
That's Spice.
Remember,
Melange.
fucking
Spice
Kmart
Melange.
came up and said, "Isn't spice drugs?"
Is that why he said that? Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, Kmart. I had no idea what you was talking about. I zoned out. It was my daughter had a recital today. She did an amazing job, and I was getting updates about it, and I kind of spaced out through part of this. So, yeah, no, congratulations, Jordan. Daddy loves you.
Good job. Proud of you.
I'm proud of my child.
Yeah.
Only I.
Only I can show that information.
But yeah, they didn't really show anything in this trailer. We don't even know what the fuck kind of game it is.
It's gonna be RTS.
A 4-time real-time.
Oh, that's right. Because the fucking one-line text that they put at the end of the damn trailer.
I mean,
What else?
That's more information than some of these other trailers. I'm just gonna say that.
Some of these are deck builders,
Some of these gonna be deck builders. I'm tell you that right fucking now.
but Dune is the original RTS, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like one of the first RTS.
Yeah. So, control the spice.
Control the universe.
Spice. Early access 2022. I don't like that, but okay.
No.
So, there you go.
And Wonder Woman, yeah, it's
gonna happen.
shows Diana. It's Wonder Woman. I guess that could be fun. It's a
Ali.
Yeah. What?
I mean, it could be really
it
good.
could be really good.
I mean,
we don't know anything about it,
the
though.
Arkham games were really good with
It
Batman.
could be really good. Well, in fact, I think it'll be easier to work with than a Superman game.
Wait,
'cause she's
did they?
like
Hold up. Did they have a?
They did. It had a playlist.
No. Did they have a person who's making this? Monolith. Who
What else do
makes-
they make?
What else does Monolith make?
I don't know. Look it up.
You have to type it.
Yup.
I'll look it up on my phone.
All right.
Yeah,
I
that's
got you.
fine.
I got you.
So yeah, there's the Halo series. It looks cool.
Does look
They
cool.
showed a little glimpses of it.
Got a
Looks
little
really
glimpse
good.
of the Chief.
What else? There's another movie. Oh, Sonic 2. We mentioned it briefly
Yes.
earlier. It has
Well, we
Knuckles
missed
and
it.
Tails in it,
Got Knuckles and Tails in it.
and Jim
It's really
Carrey's
good.
back.
Jim Carrey's back.
He did some rock reconnaissance. He got a
Some rock
Chaos Emerald, and
reconnaissance,
he's
yeah.
back.
Yeah. Sonic's helper is back too. The human guy. What's his fucking name?
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops from X-Men. He's back.
They actually done the Shadows of Mordor.
oh,
shit.
really?
Yeah. So Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. They did the Condemned game. Shout out to Laird, put me on the Condemned games. It's very,
Oh, it might be pretty good then.
let's
They
see.
have a decent.
They also made Alien vs Predator. So
Which one?
2001 Alien vs Predator 2.
Oh, that's the good one.
Is it? How do you know
Oh,
that?
Which one? Let me see it.
What do you mean? Like, what? I never heard.
Wait,
you
they
talking
made
about
the
that.
Fear games
They
too.
did make the Fear games though.
Oh yeah. They got
Dude,
some
if
good
it's
shit.
anything like the Shadows of Mordor, though, I think they'd be
Oh
alright.
yeah, they got some good shit.
They got some real good games. They made Gotham City Imposters.
Gotham City Imposters. That's
Yeah.
like that TFT game, right? Not
Nah,
TFT. Team Fortress Classic.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Team
Those
Fortress
Gotham
game.
characters? Yeah.
I don't know why I said TFT.
Don't worry. But yeah, so they've done some. They've
I
done
meant
pretty good.
TF2. Is what I meant.
There
To
you
say.
go.
They done some solid games, man. So yeah,
That's what I meant.
Good.
The T and the TFT is 2.
Yeah, I got it.
So I didn't mean TFT. I didn't mean the League of Legends game, man.
I
did.
think you did. I think you meant to say TFT.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
I think you did, and you should be ashamed.
You're right. I am.
But I think that it could be good because it's Wonder Woman is more easily to work around than
you just know they ain't gonna make no
Superman.
good Superman game. Is that your point?
But they ain't going to. Okay, they're not
can't.
going to.
You can't make. You
He
can't.
bro, Superman Returns was a good game, bro.
Superman
You fought,
Returns was actually pretty good.
you fought a
It
tornado
was-
at the
least it was
end.
a different. It was a
Superman
decent game.
64.
That's not
There you go.
their fault. That's nobody's fault, but whoever did that game. That's not Superman's fault. That's not Superman's fault. That's not
He
Superman's
can't help
fault.
that he's super strong. He can't help that.
No, I can't. You can't help that they made a terrible game about flying through rings because they couldn't do whatever they tried to do.
Yeah, have you never seen that game?
Apparently it was a limitation for the Nintendo 64.
It was, and they put it on PlayStation. It was still bad.
It was actually, yeah, it was. It was still
What was it
bad.
called on PlayStation?
Superman
64?
on PlayStation.
Superman PS. What?
But yeah, I do think that the Wonder Woman game can be good. I also do think that it depends on what Wonder Woman they're trying to use. If they're trying to do the movie Wonder Woman, it's going to be bad
Why?
because that movie, especially the second one, was not good.
But that doesn't mean the movie or the game would be bad.
It doesn't look like her,
no.
so I don't think it's going to be based on
The reason why I say it would be bad if it's based on the movies is it's going to be based on the universe that they've created, and that universe ain't really that. It ain't really that flattering to most of the characters. Like they're not very well like fleshed out or anything.
That's the cool thing, though. Are we going to see the other superheroes show up?
Probably not.
Probably not. I hope not. I don't think it needs it. Just let her.
I'm all for cameos and stuff.
Let her
what I'm
have her
saying.
game.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
cameos are fine.
it'd be weird if you have a Wonder Woman game and then like nobody gets mentioned anywhere.
First
No,
of all,
they
what
don't
city is she
exist.
gonna be in?
She's going to be in.
This is all going to take place before she becomes Wonder
it's
Woman.
going to be in
It's her,
Amazon.
it's her origin story,
Be a lot of fine women in that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot on Amazon.
and they fight Darkseid.
No,
And he
It's not
cooked.
happening.
Hey,
And he beats the brakes.
and he cooks all of them. Hey, real quick too.
It's gonna be a short game.
First
They're
and
trying to
foremost-
go for the record.
First and foremost, if Darkseid shows, Darkseid's not even gonna show up.
yeah.
He might send an Omega beam or two through the portal just to be like, just in case y'all thought I was bullshit. And I'm gonna, we gonna kill y'all. But like, he shows up, y'all all losing.
It's true.
What's the guy from the Justice League movie? The bad guy.
Steppenwolf?
Yeah,
That's
Steppenwolf.
such a badass name. I love that fucking name.
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, and then Superman.
Stepped on his wolf.
Yeah, real
Man
quick.
needs to break off this man. Way too fast.
Way better than everybody else. All right.
So what'd you think overall?
It was okay. I don't think it's as good as the previous years.
I don't think it's as good as the previous years or the summer. I think summer games kind of between summer games and E3, there was a lot of.
Yeah, but Summer of Games, I think they have more flexibility on what they can do. With the VGAs, it's about the awards.
Right.
So there's a little bit less flexibility they have there.
There's nothing real. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm curious in, especially like the Arc Riders. What the hell?
I'm looking forward. I want to know more about Arc Raiders.
Star Wars.
Star Wars Eclipse.
Star Wars.
Doom.
Definitely. That's the biggest one.
And
Doom. Yep.
no.
Control the spice.
Control the spice. You
Control the puss.
I can't think of the third one I was thinking about. Dude, I have such a bad memory.
But there's a lot of them to look forward.
Sonic.
Oh yeah, Sonic. I want to see more of Sonic. I want to see gameplay of Sonic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a game where I need to see what am I going to be doing before I can commit to that.
Yeah, because like I said, those three things, the Xbox One, PS4, and Switch release scare me.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that game's going to get the Cyberpunk where it's going to be completely unplayable on those and it's going to be barely playable on the next gen.
And it's going to take away from what they put into the game because they're trying to make sure it all works on all of these platforms.
Yeah.
Right.
I really think, and I get why they're doing it because it is so hard to get the new systems.
And it's
Which-
Sonic. You want a game like Sonic. You want it to be available for
On everything.
everything. But also, we just want it to be good.
Yeah. That's all we were asking.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I want to see more from it too.
Yeah.
You? Anything else?
I wish they would have showed Xenoblade. I'm really kind of just waiting. I don't know when they're going to show it.
Never.
It's not coming out, bud.
Yeah, got
Just
you.
like 1313.
No, don't say that. But it was good. It was some good stuff. Nothing really groundbreaking, I don't think.
Yeah.
Besides Star Wars, there's nothing like.
That was
super
probably the
major.
biggest thing. Star Wars and Sonic Frontiers, I think, were the two biggest things.
Yeah. But yeah,
And not a lot on the
overall,
RPG front.
No.
A lot of action, a lot of shooting.
lot of.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd see like a Star Ocean.
That'd be cool if they show more Star Ocean.
Yeah. I thought maybe you had mentioned earlier about the Final Fantasy.
Oh my God, let's show-
not 16. I knew they weren't gonna show 16.
Why
I feel like Square is keeping that to the side to be like it's coming out 2022, and here's what's going on. Because remember they showed Final Fantasy 7 coming to Steam. Was it Steam?
Yeah.
All right. So
Epic.
No, Epic. It's
right.
Epic.
But it's coming to PC, right?
Oh yeah.
So I don't think
that's a big thing. I
I
was
don't-
waiting for that.
I don't think they were going to show
soon,
Final
too.
Fantasy. Yeah, it's
December
17th?
16th.
16? Okay.
So you're right.
Oh, it's next week.
Yeah.
So they probably want to.
Oh shit! I didn't.
That's why I
realize
said
that.
they weren't going to show anything else. They weren't going to show Star Ocean. They weren't going to show
They
16.
want all the hype to be on that.
They weren't even going to show the other game that we were talking about, the one where you're supposed to be going back to stop from Final Fantasy 1, the Crystal People or whatever. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're talking about
They're going to go fight the Dark Knight looking dude.
Damn.
Don't
They
say-
went to go fight.
I was going to say Gafkaran, but that's from Final
Garland.
Fantasy Text. Garland, there we go. Yeah. So they weren't. I don't think they were going to show any of those because Final Fantasy 7 usually Square's like, all right, that's the only thing that we're going to show like that.
Yeah. All right.
I am really excited to see some more Final Fantasy 16.
I'm
I think it's gonna
already
be really good because it's from
I'm already in. They ain't got to do nothing else for me.
from Yoshi P, Final Fantasy 14 fame, and I think his writers from
It's the same team, right?
from the same team, and those like the writers for
For 14,
Yeah.
the MMO.
Yeah, that story content is very
The,
critically acclaimed.
yes, especially the second and fourth.
Was it
expansions.
Heaven's Ward, and
Heavensward and Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
They're fantastic storylines. So I'm really excited to see what they'll do with that.
like I said, I seen enough from that last trailer they showed. I was like, all right, cool. Because also I kind of went back and I was looking through a bunch of games, obviously, but just remembering how good 15 was. There's no way that they let 16 dip below that quality. And 15, as I kind of reanalyze my list of Final Fantasy games, 15 might be number 2 on that month.
15 is a lot of people don't like 15, which I guess I can understand.
They hating.
But 15 was a really good game.
Like story wise, you gonna tell me that 15 wasn't good?
15 was
I
a
can understand people
fantastic
not
game.
really being 100% on with the combat. I get it. I understand. But we got to progress.
especially Magic System.
Yeah, like Magic obviously wasn't. It was about weapons and all that. But like story, because that's what we're here for with Final Fantasy, right? At least that's what I thought.
Yeah, most of the story. Yeah.
That's a fantastic story. So I'm on for 16. I'm in it. Game
But,
Awards.
yeah. Game Awards, it was good. It was, I'm a fan.
I know we didn't prepare for this, but do we want to do a banger of the week?
Why don't you just lay that on us like that?
Yeah,
You
he
can't just
pulled
say
it out.
banger and like
He pulled it out.
It's
Or
out of
ruined
nowhere like
weekend?
Well,
I mean, we can say what we're playing.
yeah. Let's do that.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
Let's do
Let's
that.
say I've been dealing with a lot of lists right now.
Yeah, he's been dolphin diving into the pantheon of games he's played.
Okay. So what are you playing right now?
Finishing up the Ruined King, League of Legends story.
You liking it?
Fantastic, great game.
Fantastic.
I'm upset that max level is 30, and I hit that way before I was probably like, I think like 25% left of the game, and I hit max levels. That kind of hurt, but other than that, great. Makes me look forward to all the other League of Legends content that they got coming out.
Out of 10, what do you give it?
That's a solid 8. Could have been higher if there was more. Like, you mentioned earlier that you don't really go back to games. Unfortunately, I feel like if they do more content for this game, it's going to be well after I'm done playing it, and I probably won't go back to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good solid 8. I give it. It's not a solid 8. What was that stupid game that I downloaded yesterday? Super People?
Super people.
Basura. Get it out of here.
Oh, I think you need to play it a little bit more.
Why?
Yeah,
Play
I
with
think you
people.
could Play with
I'll play with people. Okay, I'll go download it again. We'll play it again.
Yeah.
Steven
What about
could-
you, Steve?
Steven couldn't get in.
Huh? Oh, I got it. I got it. I had to cut my phone off and turn it back on, and then I got the email like immediately. I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, or other words, Shin Magma Titties
5.
That's what it's
Switch.
better known for.
Yeah, fantastic name by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna let you have that one. That's why I wasn't gonna say it because I've been playing it too, but I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, please don't take it from me.
Yeah, no, you got it, man.
No, it's a really good game, especially if you like, if you're an RPG fan. It's got just the right amount of difficulty.
That game beat the shit out you if you don't pay
It
attention.
will, but it's enough to make you think, if I just did this, I could win. Or you could get screwed and just miss and then lose 2 of your turns. And then if the enemy guy, he gets his turn immediately.
And he crits
he
you.
does an attack that hits everybody. And it's a crit, which means he goes again. And then he does an ability that's the one character's weak against, which means he goes again, and then you dead. Other than that, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, it's really fun. I like it.
So you're not done with it?
No, I'm not done with it. I'm probably 60% done with it.
Okay.
If I had to
What would you give a rating now?
now,
I get a bit 9 right now.
I'll probably give it 8 right now. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I get done with it. That's when I'll get my.
Yeah.
It could be higher.
It's just an early impression.
Yeah, I like it. Like it. If
Even
know
though
it-
you've been playing.
if you
How
know
many
it's-
hours have you put into it so far?
40, 50.
And that's probably the most you've put into a game, probably since what, Disco Elysium?
Yeah. As far as a single player game, like not something that we playing together like League and shit.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem, but that's because you're playing the same level over and over again.
It's true. That's true.
Them levels
those
levels are long on Fire Emblem.
Like
First of
80
all,
hours on Fire Emblem. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a long game.
Golly.
But if you know what you're getting into, it's a Shin Megami game. So if that's what you're looking for, it's fantastic. So don't expect Persona.
yeah. Please don't expect. Hey, man. Let's say that before we head out of here. You play Shin Megami Tensei. I understand that the first 3 names is both. They all Shin Magma Titty games. I get that.
And a lot of the demon designs, they're
the same.
They're the same.
It's from the same universe, right? In that regard.
Right.
Persona series is an offshoot of the Shin Megami Tensei series, and it is more focused on the high schoolers and social links and all of that stuff. It is not the same game.
Yes.
Like, don't expect that from it. And Persona games are easier.
They are a little bit easier.
That's one of the bigger things, especially 5. Like, as I went back and played 4, 5 is definitely easier.
Did you ever play 3?
No,
You need to play at least 3 to really appreciate being able to control all your party members.
Oh, no. I watched Marquise play 3, and I know.
3's good, but
The 3 is
does suck
annoying.
that you have to rely on the computer to play your party members.
And they are dumb.
Yeah, and they will let you die.
Nice.
And if you die,
The game's over.
yeah,
It's over.
even on Persona and on
Shin Megami.
yeah.
your character
If
dies,
the main character dies, doesn't matter. If everybody else is alive, they can revive him. Doesn't count.
What about you, Zach? What you been playing?
I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Because I didn't play it last year when it came out.
On Game Pass, EA Play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I understand why people call it the Dark Souls of Star Wars. It's not. I see the parallels.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like just a reskin Dark Souls.
Was it like hard like Dark Souls, or is it like
Yeah, it's hard. And the way that you level up, and there's meditation circles where they're basically
bonfires?
in Dark Souls. So, and when you rest at them, they refill all your
Okay.
health and health pots, and all the enemies spawn. So yeah, it's a reskin Dark Souls.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's just dark Star Wars.
Yep.
Dark.
It was good.
Dark Star Wars Souls.
Star Soul.
Right now, I would give it a 6.5 to a 7. Mainly because in the beginning, after you do like the tutorial type area, it asks you what planet you'd want to go to in the story, and it doesn't give you. It makes it sound like you can go to either one and you're fine. Well, if you go to one of the planets, you can only go so far, and it's like doesn't tell you that you can't progress on this planet unless you go do other stuff and get the abilities to progress. And so I spent like 2 hours running around this fucking planet looking for the doorway that I might have missed, because that's what I'm used to. If you can't progress in an area, it's probably because you missed like a doorway or something.
Right.
Flip a switch or fight an enemy.
And I didn't. And I refused to look it up. So I was like,
Because you just suck.
no, it would really. If people I've talked to like Nolan, it's because you can't progress. In
Nolan's
that.
like 100 years old. How doesn't he play games?
He probably missed it because he couldn't see it.
But I don't know. I'm gonna try and finish it. I probably won't, because I'll be dolphin diving into the Halo campaign tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll take attention away.
Yes, so look forward to that.
We're gonna be putting that on YouTube, and then we're gonna try and figure out. We want to play. I really want to play the Thunder Tier 1.
Yeah.
All 3 of us playing, and see if we can figure that out for some videos.
Hey, I'm saying if we could get a certain other person,
Jonathan.
which I'm sure he's probably not going to listen to this, so I don't know why I didn't say that. I just say his name, but it'd be really cool.
Come on, J-Bone.
It'd be really cool if we could get the 4th Musketeer back, but you know.
Boys are back
It's
in
happening.
town.
It's gonna be soon.
It's definitely going to be soon.
But yeah, I think that's a show.
That's
It's a podcast.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah. If you guys have any questions for us, please reach out to us. You can email us using wdud@engagegamingmobile.com. Ask us questions. We'll answer them on the podcast.
Comment, like, share, subscribe.
On the YouTube and on the podcast.
Smash that fucking bell.
Get that
Finger
notification.
blast that bitch.
Finger blast that. Just really get in there. Just
Talk to it. Talk to it.
Oh, yeah.
Spit at it.
Well, that's it from me. You guys have any last words? Nope. Cool.
Steven, give him the hint before we go.
wiki wild wild.
And that's it.
That's it. That's all you
You'll
get.
see us next week. Peace.
Bye.
Crossover combination finish!